Uh-huh. Yeah. It's Prov. Yeah. Read my mind, baby, can you see the times? I want you to be my wife, baby, please don't waste my time. I got too much work to do, I just wanna be sure of you. We ain't got no perfect views, but what works for me would work for you. Tell me, would you work for me? Serve God like you serving me. Yes, I'll lead you with certainty, provide for you eternally. To protect you, I'll get out and cock that grip. Bullets take off like a rocket ship, need you passenger side of my cockpit. Rising above this nonsense, we ain't got no sense of time. Lose yourself inside of mine, introspective, well collected. Girl, I could be your prized possession.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? How are you guys doing? Welcome in to the Stride Podcast. Hope that you guys have had a good week. Hope that you guys have had a great Monday so far. I know I have. What's going on to everybody, man, out there? Happy to see all of you guys in the chat. There's a lot of y'all that have already said hello, so let me say hello to you guys. But before we do that, if you're new here, this is the Stride Podcast. Every Monday night, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, we're here talking One Piece, and this is no exception. Although it is a break week, and we found out even before we get the next chapter that we have a break after that. So we're going to get one chapter, then another break. So that's going to be fun, but we are, of course, going to be here rocking and chilling. What's going on, everybody in the chat? 3D in the building. He says, "Yer ho ho." What's going on, 3D? What's up? Good to see you. Fuji in the building. He says, "Shut up." Okay. A Caesar fan? There's not many of those around anymore. Shout out to you, because I love Caesar. So, like, I'm digging it. What's up, Fuji? Good to see you too. Strawberry in the building. What's up? What's up, Strawberry? How are you? JC with the Fosh. Is that Hogback? I think that's Hogback. And if it is, no, sir. I don't remember I want to say that's Hogback, man. I freaking hate Fog. Granted, he's in Thriller Bark. You guys already know. It's not even because that. It's just a Hogback. If that is him. Zah. What's up? Zah. What's up? Wayne says, how is everyone? I'm doing okay. Good to see you, Mr. Wayne. Strawberry says Wayne's in the building. He's here. He is with us. What's up, Sheila? She says, Mihawk is 31. I need everyone to vote for him. Oda is already drawing special designs for the top 30. We're going to go through that because there's a lot of people that are even over Mihawk in this poll. Surprisingly, I mean, one of the shockers is where the Going Merry landed. And what the Going Merry is over in terms of different people. It's actually pretty crazy. And I love the Merry. But man, over some of the people that got passed up, I don't know. I don't know about that. Somebody says, I'm assuming you meant doing fantastic. That's good. 3D says, whole channel leaking Conqueror's Haki after that last interview. Can't wait to see what's in store next. Man, appreciate it. I hope you guys had the chance to check out the interview with Brogy. Such a good time, man. Such a good time. Seriously. Yeah, he dropped a lot of insight on us. I think my favorite moment in that interview was figuring out why they changed the scene of who got the bomb. Instead of it being Dory, it ended up being Brogy. Or excuse me, instead of being Brogy, it ended up being Dory in the live action. So very interesting. Very interesting what happened behind the scenes. So if you haven't checked it out, definitely check it out. But you lead me into what I was gonna say, 3D. I ain't even get to it yet. We already recorded the next one. I just have to edit it. But this one is it's a very different type of interview. It's with the live action cast again. But it's not really who you'd expect it to be, if that makes any sense. But it's a banger of an interview. So I'm going to be promoting that this week. And God willing, if my schedule allows, I will drop that this weekend. But we'll see, man. I wasn't gonna say that, but now you know. Fully in the building says, yo, we lit. And I don't believe don't believe any of Ree's lies about me. Nothing happened. All right. Now, hold on a second. And 3D, you know, because you were there yesterday. Now, guys, I just want us to be honest, okay? You guys have watched the stream now consistently for a little while, okay? So you guys already know that Fully has a couple of things and by the way, I have the clip. So if I need to pull it up, that's fine. But just can you guys in the comments confirm just one thing for me, okay? Because Fully swears on everything that he does not believe that 2 people should die. Or actually 3. It's 3 people that Fully says every single time it comes up that they should have died in One Piece. One of them we know is Kuma. He just hates Kuma. I don't know if he doesn't like bears or if he doesn't like, just gentle giants. I don't know what it is, okay? But he wants Kuma to just meet his inevitable end, and that's fine. I'm not even upset with it. But the second person he swears he doesn't think should die, and mind you, this only came up because of Jeopardy in the Discord yesterday. So if you're not in the Discord and you don't know about Jeopardy every other Sunday, why not? Because we play it. It's fun. You should check it out. But anyway, he says that he doesn't say Vegapunk should be dead. And he says that Pell is something when he said, but he said that he doesn't say that Kuma, Vegapunk, and Pell should die. Can anyone in the comment section please come to my defense before I have to put the clip up and really just own him on this point? He says that Vegapunk should die every single time him and Za collectively defend this. And I have the clip queued up, but I'm gonna let y'all confirm that for me so I don't have to do that because we got other stuff we need to talk about. But y'all got it, man. She says, if you say so, Fully facts. Oh, by the way, Sheila, I know I was told about your super chat. As soon as the crew gets up, that is the first thing we're doing. We are reading it and we're answering it because I know that it did not get answered last stream. So I will make sure that gets taken care of, Mrs. Sheila. Gamer Gav in the building says hello. What's up? What's up, Gav? How are you? How are you? How are you? Rhea Zusop. Yeah, okay. Okay. I got you, Fully. See, Strawberry, that's crazy because I've known you longer than you've known Fully. So you really need to pick your allegiances here. That's actually insane that you know what? That's all right. Sure. That's cool. That's all right. I'm literally not even tripping. Mr. Bus Scaler. Yeah, man. The Bus Scaler is here, bro. If you don't know what we're talking about, it's because you weren't here Thursday for the trivia night, which why not? Because that's like a dope stream that we do. So yeah, you need to be here Thursday night, 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Check it out. Have some fun with us. Dean's in the building says, yo, what's going on, Dean's? There's a lot of y'all today. Dean's, what's up? Captain Nika says, yo, what's up, Nika? NYC, Anime Nerd, YER. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I saw your reaction to the newest episode, and I was upset because I was scrolling, but I saw like this interested face you had on it. So I was like, oh, I gotta see what he's doing. But I saw Loki through your clip, and I was like slightly heartbroken because I wanted to experience it on my own for the first time. But shout out to you for making good content as always, my friend. Caesar over Chopper. I'm okay with that. I'm actually okay with that. It is Dr. Okay, see, that's why. See, it is Dr. Hogbacks. Okay. Iconic laugh, despicable character. I don't know if it's iconic, but he is definitely despicable. Thriller Bark had the catchiest laughs. I disagree. Use my link. I'm partnered with the poll. You're partnered with the poll? Word? I didn't even know that we had partnered links. That's okay. Cool. Roger's placement is insane. Wasn't he in the 50s? I gotta check. I think it was somewhere in the 50s. That's crazy if that's the case. I think I'm the only person that's voting Calgara in law. Maybe. A lot of people might still be in Indy's lobby if they're voting for the Going Married. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Like the stream, guys, because I'm gonna read a couple more comments and then we're gonna get actually into we're gonna talk about today because an interesting theory that I wanted to pull up, and also a video I've been trying to play but I haven't had a chance to. So I'm pulling it up and we're gonna see if this guy is really on something or onto something. We're gonna find out here in just a minute. So yeah, so many people in here. Thank you. Facts. 3D said like the stream. Yes, if you haven't already, hit the like button, please. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. Please get number 9. Oh man, dude. Yes, dude. So his name is Daniel Lasker. I actually messaged him already, but you know, a lot of these people don't really be on their Instagrams and it's kind of hard to reach them. So hopefully I'll get the chance to actually, you know, get some of them to reach back. But I've reached out to a lot of the big names. So man, I would love to sit and talk with Mr. Nine, dude. That was, wow, what a standout character in freaking Whiskey Peak. Golly. Dean says the channel is growing. It is, man. A lot of you guys helping, sharing, and just being here consistently. So I appreciate it, man. It's thanks to you guys. Thanks to you guys. And I'm trying to ramp up the content we're putting out. So those two things coupled together definitely helps a lot. Cosmic in the building says, yo, what's up, Cosmic? Slowly reaching up till we get Oda Sensei. I don't think I could host Oda on this podcast. I'd be a little bit nervous. I'd be a lot of bit nervous. And you guys wouldn't want to watch that. I'd be too sweaty. And yeah. He said I'm back to do some bus killing. Okay. All right. I'll read more of your comments here in just a minute. Oh, dang. I'm actually way behind. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to stop for a second. Okay. So we got to get into the segment today, man, because we have two things I want to pull up and show you guys before we actually get into the poll, the midway mark of this poll, because a lot of upsets so far, a lot of things I expected, but man, I don't know what the broader fandom is kind of thinking or where they are with some of this stuff. So we're gonna see, and I'm gonna pull a couple of things up and we'll get into it. But of course, this is on my favorite segment, and I don't get to do it that often. It is called, you guys already know, the Straw Hat presents Is Bro On to Something or Is Bro On Something? We're going to find out today if these two gentlemen are on something or if they're on to something, because it honestly could be either one. And I really need your help to help find this out. And we're going to start with the first one. Granted, my boy Nika actually talks about this all the time, but I have I saw this interesting thing on Threads, and I really wanted to pull it up and actually see, you know, what everyone thought about it broadly, because I thought it was actually pretty interesting. So I'm gonna pull it up and we're gonna go through it together and see if bro's on something or he was on to something. Okay, so let's check this out. So we have a gentleman here. Let me zoom in so that you guys can actually read this. That's probably better. He says, I strongly support the theory that there will be 13 Straw Hats by the end of the series, which is mainly based off of chapter 861's cover page. And then he goes down. This is the cover page. If you guys have forgotten, we got Nekomamushi and all of the different cats around Nekomamushi. And he goes through and numbers each one that he sees. I mean, this part's not the most important piece of it, but, you know, he's going through Nami is one. And so I guess that would probably be Usopp with the goggles. And he kind of goes so forth and so forth, everyone. If you guys want to look at that, you can. That's not the most important part of this theory. All right, let me zoom out. So this is the second part. He says, the theory, let me zoom in. Sorry. There we go. The theory is also supported by the number and sequence of new members joining in each major saga. East Blue, Zoro, Nami, Usopp, Sanji. Grand Line, Chopper, Robin, Frankie, Brooke. New World, Jinbei. And then we have 3 more spots if we're going by that same pattern. He says distinguishing characters can also be observed by each of the 4 members each saga. First, loyal. Second, woman. Third, inventor / craftsman. And fourth, pervert. Okay, so let me go back and pair that to what we have. So he says loyal, woman, craftsman, and then pervert. So loyal, woman, craftsman, pervert. Okay. Loyal, woman, craftsman, pervert. Fair enough so far. Fair enough so far. Fair enough. And loyal. Obviously, Jinbei clearly showed his loyalty back in Whole Cake, clearly. And actually the whole series. But Whole Cake was definitely where he really showed it. Okay. Sheila says, "So we getting another pervert?" Yeah, for real. 3D says, "Hold up, Frankie is way more of a pervert than King Brook." That's fair. That's actually fair. He actually calls himself a pervert. But again, I'm gonna let bro cook. I'm gonna let bro cook, and I'm gonna see what you guys think. Let's finish off his thoughts. So he says, another further support to the theory is that the Straw Hats' names seem to be taken from pairs of the English alphabet. 26 letters, 13 pairs. Okay. A, B, Brooke. C, D, Chopper. E, F, Frankie. G, H, question mark. I, J, Jinbei. K, L, Luffy. M, N, Nami. O, P, question mark. Q, R, Robin. S, T, Sanji. U, V, Usopp. W, X, we don't know. And Y, Z, Zoro. Okay, so basically, if you're confused here, which I was confused initially, but let me just restate it so I can make sure that you guys are not as confused as I was. He's saying that, obviously, one of the two letters in these pairs should have the name of the character, if that wasn't as obvious. Because my IQ is probably high, but I don't think I use like half of my brain, so that just splits whatever my IQ is in half. I don't know if that is the same for you guys, but y'all are probably a lot smarter than me. So, but he's saying we're missing 4 people, and the 4 people, if we're going by the same pattern, should be someone whose name starts with the G, H, O, P, W, X. Okay, what? Yeah, somewhere in there. It should be the 3. Excuse me, I'm missing 3 people. It should be somewhere within those 3. That's the 3 characters that we're missing, apparently. Kazu says, yeah, Oda ain't doing all that. The names are in kanji. That's fair. That's fair. Hey, that's fair. I'm just telling you that I'm just reading bro. This isn't my theory. I'm just reading bro's theory. And I want to know if y'all think bro is on something or onto something. But either way, he says Gunko. Hey, I'm not gonna hold you. I said a long time ago that Gunko is really interesting. That's what I said. A lot of people wrote Gunko off. I said, I don't know what and my boy Nika can confirm because I talked to him on Discord one morning. I'm like, yo, I don't know, but Gunko's looking kind of interesting. That's all I said. That's all I said. Either way, he says, based on these, there may still be 3 additional team members joining Luffy. A woman, an inventor, and another pervy character with the initials remaining from letter pairs GHOPWX. Hey, I can tell you one thing. The woman would be crossed off the list if we get Gunko. I don't know if I'm buying the whole thing. And then, of course, this guy says, man, that's just a bunch of cats. Oh, the internet, bro. The internet is actually undefeated. Yeah, that's just a bunch of cats, bro. So, okay. So what are you guys thinking? Let me know down below. Is bro on something or is he on to something? Because I'm not going to lie to you. It's interesting. If nothing else, it's interesting. I don't know if I'm sold, but I do think knowing that a woman by this metric would come next, and there's a woman whose name starts with a G who is currently in a block of ice and literally had her moment with Brooke, it leads me to believe that maybe bro might be kind of on to something. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. NYC Anime Nerd says on something. Man. He says Zebek York. Oh man. So Yamato, Vivi, and Loki is out. By this standard, yes. By this standard, yes. What position on the crew are even needed anymore? Well, we could have like a cabin boy. Like basically like not the stowaway. God, what would the name be? Like how Shanks and Buggy were on Roger's crew. Like they were just what is the word I'm thinking of, man? Wow, my brain is not turned on right now. It's just not turned on. You guys know what the word is, and it's literally just not turned on. NYC says Gunko confirmed so she can give Zoro direction. Then Zoro top 1. Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess if she literally just pushes him around with the arrow, fair enough. But let him cook. Yeah, man, let him cook. If Loki is out, then I'm out. You think so? You think Loki's joining the crew? I don't know about that, brother. I'm be honest. I don't know that Loki is joining the crew. Like, honestly, I just don't see it. And I'm going to tell you why after a few more comments. I'm going to tell you why. He says he is on something. Okay. Gaimon for the G. Hey, man, I have a Gaimon agenda. I just don't talk about it because I don't want to get bullied. Apprentice. Thank you, Deans. Apprentice. That's the word. Golly. My brain's not turned on. Multiple people joining the mainline crew for just the final war. I'm not going to hold you. I think we got a lot left before we get to the final war. I think we got a lot left before we get to Laugh-Tale. I know we're in the final saga, but you guys know how Oda does. So I do think we got a lot left ahead of us, honestly. Gert is literally next to us. Yeah, but Gert, we're not getting a giant. I'm gonna be honest with you. We're not getting a giant on this. We're just not. Yamato, Loki, Carrot, and Vivi are all heavily tied to their nations. That's true, but if Yamato is gonna be basically this generation's Odin, then Yamato would need to leave Wano to be that version of Odin. Like Odin, if she's gonna fill in for Odin, then Yamato would have to leave in a similar fashion to Odin. But I get you. You're not wrong. Carrot, I don't see that. Carrot is now would she be queen? Queen of Mokumo Dukedom. I guess that would be your title. Loki is leaving though. Loki's definitely leaving. Vivi, I have a theory that she's leaving too, but Loki is definitely not staying. The Elbaf has someone who can be king already. That's just Rudin. That's not for Loki. Are we judging this on how probable the theories are or how well structured? No, just how probable. Do you guys think he's on to something or is he on something? That's it. Now, it is decently structured. I will give him that, but just let me know what you think about that. Can we agree with some of this and not agree with some? I'm sold on the 444 stuff and the loyal engineer female pervert. Yeah, that's fair. If that's where you want to end it, so he's on to something then. That's basically what you're saying. He's on to something. You just don't like where he ended. Gunko, woman, Ochaku, or Pound, Wapple. Yeah, I would hate to see Wapple join the crew. I'm not gonna lie to you, but he would be the pervert. I guess he could be a pervert. Pound, no. Ochoku, yeah, but I'm pretty sold on the Gunko. If Gunko joins, I'm gonna revisit this. I'm not gonna hold you. He can be on something right now, but if Gunko joins, We might want to relook at this because this is like high key interesting. Cosmo says, yeah, fair enough. Pound for Shaw. Okay. Princess, I see you, Nika. I do like the 444 facts. Odin was a crew hopper. He was. I'm a perf. Holy freak. Holy Gavin. Holy. What is happening here? Gavin. Bro, Loki will join Luffy's fleet. I'm not gonna lie. I initially I agreed, but now I disagree. Initially I did agree though, but I'm starting to really think otherwise. Sheila said, where's that comment at? Did I make Sheila's comment? Oh no, he said put up the poll so he can cook this dude. I for sure. Let me hold on. Let me make a poll. Let me go to YouTube real quick. Hold on 1 second. I gotta log into the YouTube to create the poll. 2 seconds while I get that up. Wiper. You like Wiper? That's right. You've been voting for Wiper. That's right. Okay, give me like not 2 seconds. That'll be a lie. I need like 30 seconds. Let me create the poll because I'm doing this all solo right now on something. Hold on. Or on to something. And then we'll move on to the next one. Something. There we go. Boom. And almost done. And boom. There you go. All right. The poll is up. Let me know what you guys think. I'm actually mad curious. If not Wapple, then VV, because VV is with Wapple at the moment. Yeah. I think VV is needed for a bigger purpose. That's why she's honorary. I get that. I just think she's needed for a bigger purpose. A Wiper? You think Wiper? Oh, you're saying Wiper's gonna join. That's what you're saying. Hey, maybe. But by this metric, maybe. My last Straw Hats are Bonnie, Yamato, and Vivi. That's fair. You're consistent. You are consistent. I'm the best pick for the crew. My name starts with a G. It does, but it does. You know what? Fair enough, man. And I'm God dang it. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Who's who? Okay. No. It's funny. Yamato jumped into the male bath with titties out. Does that classify as perviness? That might be the question of the day. That might be the question of the day. Actually, ask Gamer Gav that. Gamer Gav, can you answer this question? Because you would know better than me. Not gonna lie. You might be the guy right now to tell me the answer to this. Because honestly, I don't know. Who is a bigger plus size, Gamer or Zoro? I don't know. I don't know. I don't even want to think about. I don't know. What other characters besides X Drake? I don't know. We might meet new characters. Honestly, I don't know. He started off onto something and found a slippery surface, Khalifa style. Ooh, shout out to Khalifa. Even though that's a Nami upscale because she did pack her up and she showed us. Never mind. I'm not getting into that. Not getting into that. All right, guys, let's get to the next one, and then we'll get into the poll. But yeah, I'm not getting into that, even though that is a Nami upscale. Okay, let me pull up this next one because I said that I was going to actually look at it a while ago. I'll go ahead and end the poll. 67% of you guys said he was on to something. Okay, so he's getting somewhere. And 33% of you guys said he's on something. Okay, man, you're just not rocking at all with what he said. Okay. For sure. Hey, Slev's in the building. She says, I think Yamato is like baby Goku. She just don't know any better. She really feel like she could be with the guys. And with the guys she was, because she definitely was topless chilling with the gang. So hey, much love to my dog, man. Okay, now we got to get into one that is actually a very interesting one. a very, very, very interesting one. Let me very interesting one. So we're gonna do this. Let me pull it up and shout out to Nika because this guy was actually talking about Nika in this. So we have a guy that is you know what? I'm just gonna pull it up and I'm gonna let y'all see it.
Really hate to be the it's not that deep guy, but sometimes it's genuinely not that deep. I was on Instagram and I randomly saw this. I'm convinced this woman grew ugly because her ideals of piracy were flipped on his head when she witnessed Rock's betrayal. We are fully led to believe by Bumku talking about Sengoku that the Rock's pirates didn't have any value in Rock or the crew, but we found out that they did in fact respect Rock's, and Kaido, Big Mom, and Whitebeard did in fact believe in their captain. So whereas it is in fact true that the Rock's pirates are not just a band of savages like we were led to believe originally by Sengoku, there was some order, coherence, and some shared respect, especially when it came to Whitebeard. At the end of the day, the Rock's pirates crew was not built on friendship. It was built on a shared goal and the fact that Rox won all of his crewmates in a Davy back fight. Rox gathered his crew based on who were going to be the strongest to help him fulfill his goal of taking over the world, not because they were friends. And we quite literally see the Rock's pirates fighting each other, like when they were fighting each other to see who would be the first one to save Shaki, or when they were fighting each other for treasure while they were trying to escape God Valley, or when Kaido and Big Mom were fighting over the Devil Fruits. So the crew was never a big happy family in the first place. Second of all, I'm not really sure what you mean by her ideals of piracy were flipped. The Rock's pirates were never good people. Yes, they weren't pure evil, but they were like morally ambivalent at best. Remember, Rox brought 14 ports to ashes, destroyed an entire country, and committed a bunch of other crimes and atrocities in pursuit of his goal. Not really sure what you mean by their ideals of piracy were flipped. They were never good people to begin with. On top of that, no one betrayed Rox. We originally thought that his crew was going to turn against him, but that didn't happen. Roger wasn't even fighting against him for real. Garp wasn't even fighting against him for real. It was only until he got Domi Reversi and asked them to kill him did they actually fight for real. And finally, the elephant in the room is the fact that people age. Yes, Big Mom used to look like this, but this was when she was in her 20s, early 30s. Big Mom looks like this now. Big Mom looks like this now because she's almost in her 70s with almost 90 biological children. I'm sorry, but if you're pushing 70 with almost 90 biological children, you're not going to look young and sexy anymore. I'm sorry. Anybody let me know how I feel about this. I really, really, really hate to be the it's not that deep guy, but
okay. That's enough. That's enough. Okay. You can say I wasn't expecting the clip. Okay, so let me just summarize really quick. So he's saying basically that okay, my boy Nika, basically, to summarize everything, he was basically alluding to what us as real One Piece fans who read a lot of stuff that Oda puts out would already understand that aging is very specific in One Piece. And it's almost like Oda puts this stuff in SBSs, and it has put it in SBSs, quite a few times, because this guy's alluding to the fact that, Big Mom only aged that way simply because of, biological reasons. She's old, she had kids, whatever. That's why she became huge and not attractive anymore. But he's also disregarding the fact that Oda put in maybe 6 different SBSs, different futures for people if they actually have a happy future or if they have a negative future. And he's outlined this quite a few times. And I actually want to pull up the SBS here for you guys, because of course I have it. So we don't have to do too much finding it. Granted, I might have to find it because actually I have a lot of pictures on my computer. Nope, I lied. I have it right here. So, it's almost like Oda has kind of detailed this for us a couple of times, but let me go ahead and share my screen so you guys can see this. SBS 89, SBS 90, SBS 91, SBS 92, SBS 94. And he's showing us that people age differently based on, a happy future or a negative future. And this makes sense why Gloriosa aged the way that she did, because she didn't end up getting the man that she wanted. We know that Whitebeard didn't want her. He didn't want her. So she ended up, the way that she is, short, gross, nothing like the beauty that she had when we saw the Rocks flashback. And kind of, if you take that same logic that Oda is put out through the story, see here, Luffy with a positive future, age 40, age 60, he looks like Garp, happy. See, age 40, meet. Let me zoom in so y'all can see that. Age 40, meet. Age 60, meet. Yeah, my bad. Hold on, my bad. I'll explain in a second. I see you, Sheila. Age 40 on the bottom row, a future where something happened that was negative. Pirate King, don't be such a dreamer. Is that meat available? Look at this guy. Like, Oda has shown us a couple of times that they're showing us that when you don't have a positive future, you end up aging poorly or end up aging positively. We see this. He showed us. Freaking Sanji, Zoro, Nami. I mean, you name it. Go. Oh, God. Which, by the way, we don't want this. We don't want this. Sheila said they both didn't get their manage to age the same. Exactly. Stussy and Gloriosa. Exactly. They age the exact same way. And Oda has explained why that is the case. So it makes sense when you have people on the Rocks Pirates, just like my boy Nika explained, their idea of piracy was flipped when you're seeing your captain, who I do believe that they actually liked him. Granted, they had a weird type of relationship. I will admit to that. But I do think they actually liked each other at the end of the day. And seeing that he basically threw them away, which they didn't really understand why or what happened, it makes sense why she would have aged that way, because she ended up having a whole switch of ideals and identity in that moment and could have led her down the path that she ended up going down. But he doesn't believe that that's possible, because I think he might not have actually read the SBSs, I guess. I don't know. He said, dude, critiquing didn't know the bad timeline lore. Exactly. That's why I'm like, okay. All right. So either way, people are out here, and whenever, a fellow cast member is spoken about, we have to bring it up and actually explain this stuff. She just said, wait, he believed that? How does he know everything on that panel wasn't world government propaganda? Which we're quickly finding out that a lot of stuff that we thought was true isn't actually true, especially within the Rocks flashback, or what we thought about Rocks. So either way, he said, I bet this guy believes Luffy is a bad guy and Blackbeard is the good guy. Oh man, that's actually funny. But why was Kokoro so ugly? I'm not gonna lie. He might have just drawn Kokoro that way. That might have just been the way he did it. I'm not going to hold you. Maybe. Actually, wait. Because, didn't Kokoro... Hold on, wait. No. Time out. Didn't Kokoro lose... She was beautiful when Tom was alive, right? Am I not tripping? And then after Tom died is when we see the Kokoro that we have now. That actually makes a lot of sense. TikTokers don't read One Piece like Kezi does. Kezi probably does special. Yeah. Yeah. All right. And Gamer Gav says it's not weird for Yamato to jump in a bath full of dudes since she wants to be a man, and Luffy and Zoro wouldn't care. And Sanji, Brook, and Momo would love it. Cough and me. So it's not weird. Okay. All right. And on that note, guys, we can move over to the poll, because Gamer Gav has spoken and he has been very clear in his sentiments. She wasn't all that when she was young, to be honest. Nah, Kokoro was okay. Wait, hold on. What is this Kokoro slander? Beautiful Kokoro is subjective? Wait, well, hold on a second. Wait, guys. Time out. Hold on. What is this? What is this? What is this Kokoro slander? Kokoro was okay. Hold on. Let me. So now I gotta pull up a picture because I'm pretty sure young Kokoro was okay. Hold on. Young Kokoro. Because now I need to pull this up to confirm before we move on. Oh, she was okay. Let me pull it up. I think y'all are just too tough, man. Look at this lovely specimen. Definitely need to clip that. Look at this wonderful specimen of a human here, or maybe not a human, maybe mermaid. You said beautiful? Okay, maybe, come on. Like, look, this was okay. This is okay. And you know what? Tom was okay with it. So if Tom says that she's fine, then you know what? I'm all right with that, Tom. I'm all right. I don't understand why we are slandering. He says, ew, that's crazy. She wasn't no Kami. Look, I hear you. But like, yo, Kokoro was okay. Okay? Now, Kokoro, this is Granny Kokoro. Granny Kokoro definitely kind of went off the rails. She's a drunk now. She gained a bunch of weight. Like, y'all are actually being way too critical, man. I'm not liking this. Get it off the screen. Chopped Koro? All right, bro. Y'all are actually wilding. Y'all, like, this is, you know what? That's right. Y'all are not a man of culture. Look for the SBS Kokoro before and after. She was hotter than Boa. Word? All right, hold on. Let me. All right, hold on. So it hurts my eye. Bro. Y'all are actually wilding. Hold on. Let me get it out the SBS, bro. Is this it? That's the. Yes, this is it right here. Okay, bet. See, Sheila be knowing what Sheila be talking about, man. Appreciate it, Sheila. So this right here is the SBS version. But granted, all right, I see you, Fuji. I see that. I like it. I almost dropped my iPad, bro. Y'all are funny. Y'all are actually funny, but we're not doing the Kokoro slander. So we hating on this? This is an Oda drawing in an SBS. This is the real Kokoro. Okay, just to further solidify the point. This is the real Kokoro, the before version. I like what I see. Yo, Gamer Gav is, yikes, bro. Are we still bugging about this? Like, what are we doing? This is okay, right? I think we're okay with this because this is the actual Kokoro that we don't see in the anime. And then after that, she had a bad future. But I still feel like she was okay. I just think y'all standards are like too high. Like sometimes, guys, you gotta bring the standards down and be more reasonable, Like you don't gotta be supermodel freaking standards all the time. Guys, like, let's be fair. Kokoro is not the worst in One Piece. This is the poll for the on something or onto something. Not for me. This is for the guy who we just heard the take from. Not for me, because I know all of you guys want to say I'm on something. I'm not. Little butt size. Yo, this guy, man. Gamer Gab, bro. You started off with Butch Fishwoman. Oh my God. Yo, what is this? What is this? Like a Kokoro ripping fest? Good Lord. One Piece 2026 female tier list incoming. I mean, I did do one. I did do something. Voted to quick you on. Yo. You okay? You got it. If Sanji was the before Kokoro, he would die. If he was with the before Kokoro, yeah. But see, Sanji, he's different, man. I've said this before. If you saw it, yeah. I don't think that Sanji personally would like to settle down. Even though we did see him with Rebecca and we did see him technically with Pudding, I still feel like he couldn't turn off the woman thing when he's in a relationship. So, I don't know. I don't think Sanji would even be able to like be settled with this version of Kokoro because I don't know, man. He just be doing too much with women, man. He really do. I don't think he could actually be fully like settled in, you know? I just don't see that. He's just saying way too quick. Word. I wish oh my goodness. Gamer, bro. What in the world? Who aged the worst tier list? Yeah, that's a good tier list. I will say who should be at the bottom, which hey, hear me out, okay? Hear me out. Big Mom is okay with me, man. That's it. Big Mom's okay with me. Y'all can say whatever you want about Big Mom. Big Mom has she's Big Mom is different. Let's not do the Big Mom slander. And let's just leave that. Okay. We don't even gotta talk about that. Big Mom's different though. And we're gonna leave that alone. My men, if you know, you know. We're gonna leave that one alone though. If you know, you know. Sanji is Death's Scythe in Soul Eater. Word? Hey, man. Hey, you might be onto something. Whoa there. No, I'm on something. I'm there. Too much dip on your chip. Look, man, I've been eating salsa and Tostitos for years, and I have never had salsa because I'm a scooper, right, with my dip. I have never had so much salsa to where my Tostito chip cracked. Never. And maybe it's just because I'm using high quality Tostito chips, but I don't know. I can't relate to people that said they had too much salsa on their chip. Not me. Maybe for the other people out there, but I think I'm okay. Death the Kid doesn't have a scythe. I'm not a big Soul Eater guy, so you guys are probably spitting. I have no idea. I don't know. Queen Estrid aged the worst. Did she? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that, Fuji? Are you sure? I don't think so, man. Queen Estrid, even at the end of her life, was okay. I don't know about that. Cinco de Mayo Eve 2. Yes, and it's already Luffy's birthday in Japan as well, which is, pretty cool. It'll be tomorrow, but happy early birthday for my boy. Let's see. Thoughts, 8 votes. You guys said 75% of you guys said that he was on something. 25% of you guys said that he was onto something. Okay. All right. Well, the gang, if you guys are here, you're welcome to come up. I need to turn my fan on. I have a thick jacket on and it's hot, but I have the popularity poll and I wanted to go over it with the gang, and we can kind of go from there. If I had a thumbnail, by the way, while I'm waiting for them, if I had a thumbnail for the next group of, by the way, it's 2 ladies. It's going to be a 4-way interview. If I had a thumbnail already made, I would post it up and I would show you guys. But you guys are just going to have to wait on pins and needles, unfortunately, because I don't have one ready. But yeah, I need to turn the fan on, man. It is absolutely... Oh, man, it's not on. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Do you see Buckingham Stussy? Yeah. Stussy was definitely we don't talk about Stussy, man. We don't talk about Stussy. While the crew is getting up here, let me pull up the first rung of the poll, and we're gonna go over it together. Good gravy. It is blazing in here. Here is the 81 through 100. And hold on one second. There we go. Yeah, this is 81 through 100. Oh, I gotta text my wife to turn the switch on. Good Lord. It is actually blazing in here. She says Panda Man. Hey man, Panda Man made the poll, man. Panda Man made the poll. Shout out to Panda. That's a huge W. That is a huge W. Yes, we got some Karu love in here. Definitely got some Karu love. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like low-key upset though that Senior Pink is that low. Like my dog Senior Pink, I feel like he's earned a spot over Hongo at least. We don't see anything about Hongo, and Rebecca is at 95, but Senior Pink is in the exact same arc. So why is this like, what is this hate? What's going on, Foolie?
Yo.
What's crazy is fake Luffy is over Senior Pink. Demalo Black literally has earned a spot over Luffy. Like I'm actually like high-key offended as a Senior Pink fan, because this man, again, literally we're introduced to him ripping the bra off of the lady next to him to wipe his face after he just took a bite of his food. This is the manliest man in this series, and he's at 99. I'm actually
Appalled?
I don't even know. I don't even know, man. Honestly, I don't even know. Under Demalo, like, what are we loving Demalo for? Can we be honest? He's more lovable than Senior Pink.
I just don't. I don't. It's a lot of characters that I just don't understand. But like, it's given that like a lot of people are still in the early parts of like the story with some of these ratings.
Stussy. But I think the thing that's bugging me in these first 20, what's going on, Barry Straws? In the first 20, that's really bugging me is that Hongo made the list. Why is Hongo on here?
I don't know. You know what? I do know why. Because people like me. I was definitely voting for like obscure characters. I definitely was doing that.
No, it's you. I blame you.
Yeah, I can feel that. I felt that for the people who were picking random odd characters. I was definitely one of those. Yeah, you can blame me. I felt that.
Give me a sec, Fully. I'm not Fully. Fuji. I'm gonna have you out. Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna drop the link for you. What's going on, Za?
What up?
Yeah, Sheila says the Malo is an egghead playing it. That's true. That's true. He was kid, but still over Senior Pink. Like I don't mind him being here, but Hongo, if you show it, I guarantee you, if I ask 100 One Piece fans who this character is, and I don't tell them anything, they are not saying that's Hongo. This is not an accurate poll. It's not accurate. Like, there's no way. I don't even know Hongo from a picture, but everyone knows Senior Pink. I don't know. I would actually, looking at it right here, I would say that's Smoker if the name wasn't there.
Yeah,
legit. I would legit call that Smoker. I got you. All right. So Rebecca at 95. Za, I already know.
She should drop her lower out of the top 100.
I already know. You're not rocking with Za. I already know, man.
Shitty
I already
ass
know.
princess, bro.
I already know, man. Then okay, it's all right for people that aren't named Za, because Za's not gonna be, he's a little bit biased. Is Rebecca at least rated appropriately?
yeah.
No,
Okay.
I put Senior Pink over her. He's at least he's more dramatic than the girl who's wearing gloves fighting with a dull ass blade. Man, fuck Rebecca, bro.
But you got to remember, broadly, for the average One Piece fan, she is a lovable character that draws out a lot of emotion. So it does make sense. Granted, I get your bias, but Hongo, you're not more upset about Hongo. I'm just trying to understand.
I'm more pissed about Pale.
Oh, of course you are. By the way, I have that clip. Don't make me pull it. Don't make me pull that. Zach, thank God you're here. And Strawberry, thank God you two are here. I need you to be unbiased for a minute, okay? Can we come out and just admit that freaking Foley did say that Vegapunk should die? Can you just admit that, Zach?
Yeah.
I agree. I agree.
So Foley has said that before, right?
Yes.
Okay. See, I'm just like, yo, what are we doing?
You
here?
are a stickler with points, and I'm gonna leave it there. Okay? You're a
Thank
stickler
you.
with points.
Bro, I'm just like, yo, I know my guy Foley, bro, and he's trying to tell me I don't know him. Foley has said that freaking Vegapunk should die, bro. Like, I'm
totally with him though. Like Vegapunk should die.
Hey man. I mean, I get it. I'm just saying, he said that Vegapunk shouldn't, but whatever. Either way, I got you, Fuji. I got you, Trip. Give me probably in like the second hour of the stream, and I'll pull y'all up because I'm about to go through this popularity poll. All right. So Dr. Hiralook, is he at least where he's supposed to be?
No, he should be a little higher
I think
because
he should be higher.
his
Where we
speech is
jumping?
still iconic.
80 at least. I think he should at least be at 80.
Yeah, he's like, I like Fuji, but Fuji's too mysterious. There, not there. Like, think about it. We still quote Hero Look to this day, and Hero Look was the standout from the live action. Yeah, you got to put Hero Look a little higher.
Oh, so he should be over Fuji. Got it. He should definitely. Okay, I think it's undisputable that he should at least be over Helmeppo. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
I do think that the average One Piece fan, granted, I'm not saying Helmeppo is unknown, but the average One Piece fan that casually watches the show, I don't think they're gonna say his name. I'm gonna be honest. They're gonna be like, oh, it's that. They're gonna know, oh, he's the guy that's with Kobe.
Yeah.
But they're gonna say he's the guy with Kobe. So like, why are you 84? I actually don't get it. Sheila says Gangster Gastino over Caesar. That I think we can all agree with. Fully, you're confused. I see the confused face.
It took me a minute.
There you go. There you go. Panda. Oh God. All right, gamer. Holy good Lord. Man, I can now you're good. Trip says Hero Look's performance in live action has boosted his popularity for sure. Yeah. That's why I think I have to disagree with both of y'all. I think he should be top 50. At the lowest, he should be top 50. Man.
Oh, I thought you just meant in this list. Oh, you don't meant in this list. I'm like,
Yeah, just period. Just period.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, top
absolutely.
50.
Yeah. Okay. I think Ivankov's probably rated appropriately. I'm not mad at Ivankov, but I think Ivankov's one of those like bottom 20 favorites. That doesn't surprise me. I'm assuming that doesn't surprise any of y'all. No, I think
that surprises me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Strawberry.
like
Why does that
Ivankov.
surprise
I'm team Ivankov all day. To me, they're definitely in the top 20.
you? Okay.
But that's
Interesting.
me personally.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you think the average One Piece fan would agree with you?
if they were smart.
If they were theater kids.
If they were theater kids, there you
They
go.
were theater
Yeah.
kids. Yes, if I'm goes high, if you're a theater kid, if goes high on your list, because that's a
Yes.
deep cut reference.
Yes.
Okay. For sure. Obviously, Pell, I don't know how people remember Pell's name at this point in the series. I'm not going to lie to you. Was he that memorable outside of the fact that he survived the greatest feat in One Piece?
How's he a bust in your pink? I'm so mind blown by this.
What's up, Nika? Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They-
Senior
they-
Pink is
some
rated
guys-
wrong.
Yeah, they're wilding with the Pell. Come on, Iceberg. Like, listen, Iceberg's just remembered for just getting shot. Just really
No,
about it.
Iceberg's okay though. I actually understand Iceberg because he has that cool, calm, collective demeanor And I actually loved him in that arc. I'm not gonna lie, I remembered him over Paulie. And Paulie was a big deal. So like I'm okay with Iceberg. I do think he should be bottom 20 for sure. But yeah, Iceberg's cool. I think the average One Piece fan probably won't remember his name either, to be fair. But I do think he's in the bottom 10. So I think he's where he should be.
Why is Senior Pink so low?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
You know what it is? I will listen to a lot of reactors, and they're all split on whether it's his fault that his wife went through that type of stuff. So, like, everyone's kind of like 50-50 on him. It's like, it was his fault. He should have told. So, like, they kind of go through that. So, that's where that little nuance is. It's like, do you blame him? Do you not blame him? So, it don't really matter. I think he should be higher regardless.
I mean, either way, his character is still written
I know.
in a very nice way. So, even taking all the stuff that he did out of the picture, who cares? Well, okay, I won't say who cares.
See?
But, in reality, who cares whose fault it is? He still was man enough to do something for his wife, regardless if it was his fault or not. Regardless if he put her in that situation or not, he was man enough to do something to still make her smile until her time was up. And then he still wore it after. I don't know. Like Ree was saying, he ripped off the woman's bra and just.
Now, let me say this, because I know you're about to say something, Nika. I can see. I'm going to say this real quick. I halfway agree with you, Strawberry, because I like Senior Pink, but I try not to think about the fact that was 100% his fault. I understand why people do not like him for that.
See?
I just try not to think about that, because then that makes me have to accept the fact that, he's liable for a lot of reasons, and he might not be a great dude. But I'm not gonna lie, the fact that he came back and made her smile is a good point in the column for him. But brother, you put her there. So like, I'm not gonna lie, that was that. But I don't think he should be rated that low, because there's a lot of worse people on this list. Namely Mr. Caesar Clown. If we're gonna hold that against Senior Pink, Caesar Clown was child trafficking. Why is he 83? So that's why I don't know. I don't know.
Wait, what is this? What is this based off of? How are they ranking them?
It's the popularity poll.
Oh yeah. Senior Pink should be way higher then.
Yeah.
I don't know why Helmelpo is even in this list.
I
hate that. I hate that fool.
That's what I say. That's why I'm surprised the average One Piece fan is not gonna name El Helmepo. They're just gonna know he's the guy with Kobe. Copper Gabon. Wait, who's that?
I said he only got that spot because of Kobe.
Fair.
I'm telling you, he only got that spot because of Kobe.
But that one thing alone can make him more popular than someone else. Because they don't like Senior Pink, they could forget about him. Where Helmepo, you constantly see him in the story with Kobe all the time. So you'll remember Helmepo. That's being more popular. So remember, this is a popularity poll, guys. I hear the feelings, though. I do hear them. I do hear them.
Oh, well, let me ask you, Nika, because I didn't ask you. Should Hongo have made this list? Are you confused by Hongo being here, seeing how even seasoned One Piece fans would not be able to name this man off of just seeing a picture of him?
Yeah. The red hair pirates are pretty popular, so yeah. Anybody with a red hair, anybody that's on the red hair pirates probably is more popular than they should be.
Fair enough.
When did we see Hongo?
Film
I don't know
Red.
who that is.
Film Red.
Oh,
that's the guy. You know what I mean? And plus, if you remember, he was the guy that gave Shanks the document on Kid when Kid was attacking Elbaf. So he read up on all the kids' information. Shanks read up on all the kids' information, but Hongo gave him the information for that. So listen, Red Hair Pirates.
I don't remember that.
Uta made it to number 9. So that tells you anybody in that movie might be a little higher than they need to be.
That's fair.
You know what? He might also have gotten 96 because of the whole poison thing that happened.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I'm listening. I'm about to turn
That
my
too.
fan
That too.
on. Y'all can keep talking. Y'all got it. Give me like 10 seconds.
Yeah, that might have played into it. That's just crazy, man.
Yeah, it could because we don't usually get that type of doctor in One Piece. Like we got Law, but we get we get to see a lot of Law, and then you got the Chopper. Then you heard Marco was the doctor, Whitebeard, but then Hungo's the doctor for the Red Hair Pirates. Well, what type of doctor is he? They're not bad guys, but they're pirates. He walked straight up to another pirate and gave him a bottle of poison to drink. Like that's a new type of perspective we don't usually get from doctors in One Piece. So if anyone is thinking along those lines, that it gives Red Hair Pirates more gusto. So
Yes, it does.
Facts. Okay, Isho, Gaimon. I mean, Gaimon is he's a meme at this point, so he's gonna make every single poll. That's unsurprising. Vegapunk, that's cool. Granted, she is a little bit low. I was expecting more since she's actively with the crew right now. That I know you don't see. Look, see, Fully. Here we go. Fully, see your bias right now is coming out. You can't even hide it. You can't even hide it. And you swear to me you never said Vegapunk should die. Look at you right now. I bring up Lilith's name. You can't even hide the truth. Come on. Oh, okay. Nah,
Fully, he probably has multiple clips of you saying.
God,
I'm not gonna lie to you.
He's being a stickler about points.
Granted, you were baited into saying that every time because you were feeding off of Zaz's energy about the whole edging and death topic, and then but when it comes to Kuma and Vegapunk, you usually are like, yeah, Zaz right, they should be dead, they should die. You be saying that, bro. Like it's evidence on YouTube right now.
Hey.
You know what I mean?
I'm speaking truth, right? Like so
I never said nah. I just be letting
not lie.
Hey man.
You feel me? It hurt
Paris,
me to see Fuji so low. I just wanted to say that. But I know.
No, okay. So where do you think Fuji should be? Period on the list. What is a fair placement?
He's never placed high on stuff like this. Plus, the fandom doesn't really review Fuji revere Fuji as a high point character, whether it's in character or power. But for me, he should be a bit more up like in the teens, but that's just me. That's biased though, because he's one of my top 5 characters. So that's hard bias when it comes to shit. Isho.
Word.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Outside of that, Laboon, I think Miss Golden Week. I think everything else is. Do y'all have any feelings about anything? Is anything else crazy out of place on here?
Nah. I think everything's on point, actually.
Caesar Clown should be higher.
That I actually agree with.
Thank you.
I
Caesar Clown should be higher. He should be higher. He's one of the first people who gave Luffy an L in the New World. He should be higher.
He's known, but he's not popular. Like people know him, but they don't like him. So
that's the crazy.
That's what it is. Like,
you hurt one kid, and now everyone hates you. Like my God, all right, get over it. Get over it.
This dude is agenda.
Like, yeah, it's one kid. Like shit. Do you even think about those kids? Does anyone remember those kids? No. Yeah. All right.
This guy, man.
I remember the kids.
Trip says, without Iceberg, the Mary doesn't make it to Eni's lobby. Put some respect on Ice Pops.
No, that's true. And
that's very valid.
And what is it? Iceberg was one of the first people to call out Luffy's leadership besides Vivi. He's like, yo, you can't have this ship anymore. And you call yourself a captain? I think that's kind of what sparked Luffy to get rid of the going Mary.
That's true. That's very
true.
Someone paid for Hongo's placement.
Maybe. I don't know what's the hate on Hongo though. Hongo, I'm surprised he wasn't higher. They got Rockstar higher than Hongo. Like, so think about that.
Rockstar's cool though. He has a cool name and a cool design.
He don't seem cooler than Hongo to me. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I like stoicness more than like raunchiness. So that's probably why.
I'm not gonna
Hey.
lie. Yeah, I do.
That's
like
why I like Shamrock a little bit more than Shanks, because Shanks is the raunchy twin, while Shamrock is the, you know what I mean, he making sure he getting his hair done. Like, Shorty gonna be braiding his stuff up. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just saying.
Hold on a second. Let's pull up the next one. Hold on, can y'all see that? You cannot. Wait, hold on. What do y'all see?
Shout out to Karu. He beat out Scott Bond by 10 places. It's crazy.
Valid. Hold on one second. Let me share this again. Right? Yes. Okay, so that's the next one. We got Shoo Shoo, Penguin, Thousand Sunny, Monet, X Drake. Let me zoom in. Spandum, Kiku, Koala Tashigi, Reiju, Big Mom, Odin, Basil Hawkins, Polly, LT, King or Kung Fu Dugong. It's crazy. Shiroshi and the goat, Gunko the goat, Kaido, and then Joy Boy. Someone said who Sheila said who voted Spondum.
That's my
Yeah.
guy. That is my guy.
There you go, Sheila. You got your answer.
Yo,
There's your
remember
answer.
when, no, I didn't vote on it. I didn't vote on this list. Yo, but remember when he ran across the room and punched Rob in the face? Yo, I promise you, yo. Cinema. Absolute
man.
cinema.
He has another great defense feat like Pell. I mean, you got your spine snapped
Mm-hmm.
and you're still perfectly healthy. So shout out to him for having like A1 defense.
Nah, he did run across that room and smack fire out. That was crazy. That was crazy.
Yo,
He
they
mad
started
because she
stepping
said
on
something.
her.
She laid down. She said something factual, like made a factual observation. And he like,
Yo,
bitch, like that shit was hilarious. Like somebody don't get this fool, man. Kick his ass, something. Oh
man.
man, that was hilarious.
bro, he started stepping on her because he was stepping on Frankie. He was like,
Nah, that was wild. When she was like literally biting the side of the
oh,
the thing.
oh.
That was like horrible. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. That shit, Oda shouldn't even have had her do that. Cause that's like, no, why would you? Like, nah.
Hey, man.
But they just, even still, that was too much. Like, god dang.
Hey,
She really
man.
like, yeah.
You see how much emotion that just pulled out of you? He should definitely be higher because of that. Look how
Just-
look at Strawberry's face. She hasn't spoken a word because she's remembering. She's seething right now about that scene. You gotta put him higher. That's how great that sound is. Like, my goodness, you gotta put him
Hey
higher.
man. Just another notch of a scene that we're not gonna get in the live action. So all the stuff you're talking about, just know it will not be in the live action.
I'm sad I'm not gonna get Luffy punched
Word.
in BB.
No,
Yeah,
we
nah,
need
that's not
that.
happening.
We need
I
that.
think we need that really bad but hey,
Not happening.
it's not gonna happen.
It's
That's
not
definitely
happening. Okay. Let's see. Odin under Hawkins is wild. True.
It is.
True.
I don't
That's
know,
so
yo.
true.
I don't know who likes Hawkins, but no, there's people that like.
Wait, hold on,
Hawkins.
wait,
They
hold
like
on
his
now.
design, but
I like Hawkins. Wait.
yeah.
I'm a Hawkins
You like
guy.
him. You like him
Nah,
more than
people
Oden.
hate Hawkins. People
Huh?
hate Hawkins.
You like him more than Oden?
No, I don't like him more than Odin, but
That's
I do
what I'm
like
talking about.
I do like Hawkins though. Hawkins was one of my favorite supernovas because he was mysterious and he's literally here in front of Kizaru like, you ain't
Yeah.
doing nothing for real, bro. Like,
Yeah, that
he
makes.
just
I mean,
counts
don't
his
get me
card.
wrong. It makes sense. He's a supernova, so that's why he's here. But besides that, people just like his design.
Yeah.
I feel like he had the best showing in that blitz from Kizaru because he was kind of just like, the cards don't say I'm gonna die today, you know. So
Yo, he
somebody's
looked
gonna get hurt.
Kizaru dead in the eye and didn't move.
Yeah, that was gusto. I can't
Thank
lie about
you.
Come
See?
on, bro. Like,
that. I have more
remember that
expectations
scene.
for him going into the post time.
He just became yo, I'll join anything crew. Like, I was like, you could have done something better. with him. You could have done something better.
The moment they
That's
showed
fair.
kids, the moment they showed up, they told us kids stood up to Kaido and he didn't. I was like, yeah, he lame as shit.
Fair. That's very fair. Okay, so Shushu, I'm not gonna lie, under the dugongs, that's kind of wild, bro. That's actually kind of wild. Like Shushu is more loved than Dugong. That might be a hot take, but I think the
It's 'cause
dugongs are
East
loved.
Blue.
Yeah, but like
East
shoo
Blue's
shoo,
just so
bro.
long ago though. That's all. It's just a time thing. Dugongs, you kind of you saw them in one arc pre-time skip, then they got a post-time skip filler episode.
That's true. They got the
And the Sun used hockey, bro. Like in the filler episode, the Dugong had.
Oh, they did. I didn't know that.
Dugong
That's probably
upscale is
Luffy.
crazy. It's crazy. Upscale is crazy on Dugongs.
Wow.
I think also with the whole shoo thing, not everyone across the world knows the whole connection to the true story of the dog in Japan and whatnot. So it might not hit as hard.
Mm,
Yeah, some people don't get the trope. Yeah, not the trope with the origin.
okay. So now we have Penguin over Senior Pink. Can we just get an explanation?
It's
Anyone?
because he's lost.
Word. That's my
I'm connected with all.
I got
Yeah,
in the
the
club
only
because
thing-
my man's is in the club. Like
Yes.
my captain is top 10. Yeah, for sure.
Yes, I promise you that's it.
So that's the same thing Hongo got right now. It's the
Yeah.
same. That's the same vibe.
With Himepo too, we're seeing that. They are getting my captain is in this. I'm in this because I'm always with my captain.
My man, I came to the club. I'm with my man's. He said he know the owner, so I'm with him, so I could get in with him.
Trip spinning. He said Luffy's interaction with Shushu is what made Nami start to see Luffy differently.
Mhm.
That's a good point.
Spandam
Yeah,
don't need to be
great
on this
point.
list.
Nah, he
We've
got
been
to.
supposed to
He
move
got
on.
to.
We've been
Got
supposed to move on. Strawberry.
You see
Strawberry
Hongo's
still
emotion?
hung on
He
this
evoked-
thing.
Yo, it's been 5 minutes. She's still
Yep.
on the
Yo.
Spandam thing, bro.
I am, because he don't need to be on this. Who likes this fool?
Yeah, I was
Besides,
wondering. I was like, why is she shaking her head? I was wondering that. Like, she just randomly shook her head. I was like, did I say something wrong? But we was going. Now I'm like, okay,
No.
I get it now. She just
Yeah,
over there
Nika, it's not
fine this whole time.
Sorry, I'm pondering I'm being triggered right now by this
Yo.
fool.
Yo. Okay. I do think Gunko is too low. I'm not gonna lie to you.
The Thousand Sunny is too low. Like they have it under Spandam.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah, that's fair. Thousand
Yo,
Sunday
bro.
definitely way too low.
Reed, they got Gunko over Koala right now. So I think that's, and you know what's crazy? A lot of people don't even peep who Koala is in the story.
Mhm.
They don't
There
even
you
know that
go.
she's the girl that was on Fisher Tiger's shit. A lot of people don't even know,
Exactly.
haven't even put that shit
I didn't
together
know
yet.
that until I had to rewatch I rewatched Fishman Island and I was like, wait. Your name's what again? Ah, nah,
Mhm.
brother. Yeah.
She uses fisherman karate and everything, like legit. Like people don't even peep how sentimental of a character she is. You know what I'm saying? So I personally thought Koala and Gunko was an easy swap, but
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, dang. You know, I guess I'm Sabo biased, so of course I know Koala. You know,
Is it not interesting? Is this like a Oda upscale, even though he didn't do this at all? But like a foreshadowing piece that there's like literally right next to each other.
it can be, and I don't know how far because we're in the final saga already, but the top 10 that happened, I mean, the popularity poll that happened a while back before post time skip was really set in stone, it changed the narrative because it made Law got an upscale from it, and Oda gave Law more plot points because of it. So unless I'm misinformed, but if I remember correctly, after the popularity poll, Oda said I had plans for Kid, but everyone likes Law, and then Law ended up getting mad plot points. That's how that worked out. So, you know, I don't know. Like, depending on how a popularity poll goes, somebody could get something done for them. You know, maybe a little filler scene or something like that. I don't know.
Not like that. I definitely am still vibing with the fact that these are sisters, but I know we ain't brought that up in a while, but I'm still sticking to it.
Okay,
So
so
talking Koala and Tashigi, I mean not Koala and Gunko.
Yeah. I'm
they're
still
drawn
holding on.
just alike.
Yeah, they have a lot of similarities. That was something we were talking about, you know, back when before we got that was like chapter 1137.
That's
when-
when we were talking like
yeah.
Gunko Rev because the design and stuff.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Oh, okay, okay.
We ain't really said much about it since then. So, but
Oh.
I'm still holding on to it.
I want to add to Fool. You know how me and Foolie say Vegapunk should have died? That Okiku, she should have died in Wano. That's another person that needed to die. She was an idiot on Wano.
I agree.
She got
Actually.
stabbed 3 times
Yeah.
and fooled twice. She
Yeah.
should have died.
I don't disagree. I
Oh,
don't even disagree.
whew.
This is
I mean, we could go for days with that. I'd just say Kinemon should have died more than anything.
No, I agree too. Kiku and Kinemon should have died. Ashura
Bruh.
Doji and
Kinemon surviving is
Yo, makes no sense.
Hey,
Make no sense, bro.
hey, do what you gotta do. You know what I mean?
And then I survived because whatever Law did to me with his
Yeah.
I was like, hey yo, bro, like Oda, I'm gonna punch you in your face for that, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Yo.
Hey yo.
All right. So OT over Odin, Big Mom at 70. Is that not insane? I think that's actually a little bit insane.
Nah, people don't
People don't like
Big
Big
Mom.
Mom.
You should though.
Yo,
She's like mama mode, bro.
I love that mom.
People don't like Big Mom,
Big
bro.
Mom at all. I've seen it all the time. People do not like Big Mom, even though Big Mom to me was literally like a step away from taking over the One Piece world.
Yeah, exactly. She was the closest.
Just don't like her. Just
Hey,
don't
man.
like her.
And a lot of people cosplay as Big Mom.
I love
Yeah,
Big Mom.
yeah.
It's a fun cosplay idea.
It is. It is.
I love
Shirahoshi, I don't think should be a 64.
No, God.
Like, don't get me wrong. People like Big Mom, but they don't respect Big Mom. That's more.
Oh.
That's more of where I should put it at. Like usually she's the underdog in whatever conversation.
Oh my God.
Morals, power,
Yeah.
piracy. It doesn't matter.
Oh my God, get Shirahoshi off this list. You want to talk like
I'm
she's
surprised she's not higher.
Exactly.
Really?
Yeah, her
People
was a
like
big
her?
one.
annoying. She was
I-
annoying.
what? Yes.
Luffy didn't even like her.
I love
That's the
Shirahoshi.
crazy thing
She was
about it.
good.
Luffy did not like her.
And I'm not saying
think-
she's not a likable character, but I just don't. She's not.
You know what?
She shouldn't be above Odin, and she shouldn't be above Big Mom.
No.
Mm.
She should.
She shouldn't be above
around
Koala
Rebecca.
to me.
She should be around Rebecca's thing.
And then raise you. Why raise you so low? She shouldn't be a Shirahoshi shouldn't be above her either. But I digress.
Nah, Shirahoshi's honestly one of the worst princesses. She's in that Rebecca tier for me. Like
I
don't
didn't
think
say
you
all that.
Actually, like, what do you like any princesses in One Piece? Actually, I'm actually curious now because I don't think you do. Like,
No,
now that I'm connecting the dots, I don't think you like any princesses, bro.
nah, they're all annoying, bro. Like, but Shirahoshi was a
That's it.
different level of annoying though. Like everything about her was just. She kind of reminded me of a bigger Chopper, just with no powers, but like accidentally had this weird.
Wow,
Then
bro.
she has like the power. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? Get off my screen, bro. Always fucking crying. Oh, wait.
What a hot take, man. That is a heck of a hot take. Okay, man. All right.
God, she sucked.
Kaido and Joy Boy and not in the top 50. Is that a
That's
snub?
wild. Then, yeah.
You don't know shit about Joy Boy, and interestingly enough, Kaido's name translates to Joy Boy. So
Really?
the fact that it does. The fact that they're right next to each other is funny as hell. And like he said, the only person that could take me out is Joy Boy. We put him right above you. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Wow.
Absolutely magnificent.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me change the. Hold on 1 second. I'll go to the next page.
I think Kaido wasn't higher because once again, people didn't get that true Kaido background story that everyone wanted. So like it was like kind of hard to like they liked him, he was cool, but it's like we can't relate to him.
Fair enough. By the way, if you guys are in here, don't forget to hit the like button. I haven't asked, but can you hit the like button? And yeah, if you haven't already, drop a comment, say hello. And if you're not a subscriber, then hit subscribe. But if nothing else, definitely hit the like button if you could kindly. 3D says, gotta see the Ree versus Za face off when it's revealed Nami is a princess. Ooh.
I have no
Ooh.
problem with Nami. That's the thing. I have no problem.
Ooh, wait.
Yo, Ree, remember
Sir.
the song Oden's daughter was playing that Enma had heard and started reacting to?
Hold on, let me think. Yes, vaguely.
It was, interestingly enough, it was the song Hiyori was playing. It's Oden's favorite song, and it's called Moon Princess. And I came across that panel, and it just made me think.
Wait, hold on. You're spitting. Let me pull this up because I don't know where you're going, but you're spitting, and I need to lock in because I'm getting some type of upscale feeling, and my hands are tingling. So
I came across this panel of the panel of Oden talking to Hiyori when she was playing the song, and the song's called Moon Princess. That just makes me think of Nami because I think she's a princess, and then on top of that, like the whole thing with the connection to the moon, like where is it that Nami's supposed to be from in real life again?
she's supposed to be from I freaking forget it every goddamn time.
Was it
Isn't
France?
it
No.
Sweden?
Yeah, I think
Sweden.
it could be
Sweden.
Sweden. Yeah, so I
Yes.
think it's Sweden. In Sweden, there's a town called Berka.
Yes.
And then there's Berka in the moon, and then there's Berka, the city that Enel destroyed, and it just all this, and it just makes me think of Nami. So Nami's the Moon Princess. I'm calling it now.
I actually like that because I don't know if you remember this. This would have been maybe a couple months ago. I was saying that I don't think that the symbolism of the moon is Garling. I think that it's Nami because of her effect over the being able to control weather, and I feel like she'll be able to control the ocean, which I was thinking that Umi and Imu back ocean, obviously Imu vibes. I feel like she would have been able to have some effect in the final war against Imu because she would have had some type of tie to the moon, of course, with Burka and all that good stuff. Yeah.
Man.
Hey.
I'm not
Dean
against
says
that.
her name means wave.
Nami, yes, and then Nami does mean wave.
Oh God, see, we just gotta have a stream. We gotta have a stream because I'm not about to take over the stream on Nami. But you already know where I'm going. Dizzy in the building. She says, "Hey squad, what's up?"
What's up, Dizzy?
What it is,
Oh.
Dizzy?
Can I do something really quickly, Ree?
Yes, sir.
Is Sheila in here? If
Sheila.
I may
that's
ask?
right. No, I need the super
her
chat.
super chat.
Let
Yeah,
me,
I was
let me
gonna-
pause
I
because
have
was
the
waiting for
picture.
you to get here. Okay,
I can read it if
read
you
the
want.
super chat. Yeah, there you go. Let's do that.
So Sheila, if you are here, I'm sorry. I completely forgot your super chat. I literally wasn't even trying to do so, but I literally took a picture because I wanted to remember it. I wanted to say, or Sheila asked on the super chat, she said, Sanji was caught by Lilith and Bonnie because we know Vegapunk is a lot smarter than Judge. Do you think Lilith can help Sanji awaken fully into his Germa genes, potentially unleashing his hidden powers? If you want me to reread that, I can read that.
I would have loved to hear Seb's answer on that. That would
Yeah.
have been crazy.
Okay, read it one more time for me. I'm sorry.
I got you. Sanji was caught by Lilith and Bonnie because we know Vegapunk is a lot smarter than Judge. Do you think Lilith can help Sanji awaken fully into his Germa genes, potentially unleashing his hidden powers?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Especially again with them being attached to Mads, I do think anything that Lilith knows, she could absolutely impart into Sanji, given the opportunity.
I think she helps him with everything. Like gets his ornament hockey better. Everything except his conquest hockey. He needs to do that himself. But besides that, she's gonna help him with everything else.
She would probably honestly be the one that would know best at this point in the story as far as his like biology.
Mhm.
So it would make sense that she would be like the key to kind of help him get to the next level. So yeah.
They need to run diagnostics on Sanji, man.
Yeah, if they could do like an X-ray, like an X-ray DNA test.
Yeah.
I think that would be tough. I think I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Lilith is there specifically, and maybe I might be just selfish saying that. I think her whole purpose is to essentially help with the Sunny, help with Frankie, and help with Sanji. Like, I know people are like, yo, Gabon might be like the essence, like the key for Sanjay Conquers. But I feel like that could be also true, but on top of Lilith helping just more. Because
Yeah,
like we
I
have
think she
to,
could help Nami too.
yeah, that too as well. Nabi is definitely a suitable candidate. I just think as far as like at this point in the story is like we kind of, I don't want to say like for certainty, like as a confirmed thing, but we kind of know like Oda's alluding to Sanji getting conquerors. So like that's like not something we're gonna be like, oh shit, we're surprised. It's more of like, okay, let's get into the whole eyebrow thing. Let's get into the whole what was the speech about with him and Zoro about you may have to kill me, and like this whole body. Like, why are you just like cracking your neck and just doing chiropractic adjustments when you got hit by a whole sword and stuff like that? You know what I mean?
Yo, Sheila with $100 super chat says, thanks for that, Bands and Reed. Thanks, Kezi, for helping me with that. Look, we are going to make sure. I'll say this, which thank you for that, by the way. If there is any moment where we do forget to read a super chat, first off, I apologize, but I will make sure that next time we go live, that will be read. Because like I always say, you guys don't have to send anything. So the fact that you guys send anything is obviously greatly appreciated. Sometimes accidents happen, but we will rectify those. So again, thank you again.
Yeah.
Sheila.
And Sheila, trust me, as soon as we were done, I immediately went to go scroll down. I was like, oh damn, I forgot Sheila's. And then I kid you not, I can literally show you the moment that I was done. I don't know if it will pick up. I literally took a picture of it. So I literally wouldn't forget, so that the next time we're on stream, I will literally remember you, because I did not want you to feel like I was just ignoring it. Trust
Due diligence, man. Due diligence.
Sure. But yeah, W's in the chat, man, for Sheila. Appreciate it. That's
W's for Sheila.
again,
For sure.
greatly appreciated.
Yep, W's.
I see. I got you, Fuji. I'm gonna finish out the poll, and then we can go from there, because I know you had a theory that you wanted to spit this time. So I'm gonna finish out the poll, and then we'll get back to it. That was everything you need, right? Needy Benz?
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure that happened.
All right, for sure. Thank you, because I was waiting for you, and I said it at the beginning of the stream we're gonna do it, and then I got sidetracked. Okay. Let's hold on. Let's get back into this. So this is the next 20. Killer is at 60. First off, is that appropriate? Because Killer deserved better. I will say that Killer should be higher than Kid.
He should be higher
deserved
than
better.
Beppo.
So is that appropriate? I'm weak.
Get out of here, bro.
Appropriate.
I ain't gonna lie. There's about 12 characters in this right here, just this section, where it's just absolute ludicrous. This whole list pissed me off. Once we get from 20 to 1, I'm telling you, I'm about to be pissed off.
Yeah, I mean, look, see, JC's right. Killer over Kaido and Joy Boy. I agree. That is crazy, but not too much on Killer, because Killer deserved better. He is one of the very few characters in this series where I can, with my whole heart, say he deserved better.
Is this the Japan poll?
I don't actually know which one this is. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay,
No.
I'm about to say in Japan. I know in Japan, Killer and Kid, that whole culture, like, the same
They go
reason why I was
crazy.
saying like Corazon, that whole culture, like painting your face and that rock star, like how Cardi does it now too. Like, oh, that stuff is very, very revered over there. They love that shit. So Killer with the whole mask and all that, like, because don't forget that's an actual real life reference that Oda, picked to draw Killer from. So it's like people love that shit. So he could be survived. That could be the reason he's here. No cap. People really like Killer. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I love Killer, man. I really do. Now they got King mask off, hair flowing, black skin glowing. He's only 54 though.
Disrespectful.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is the world. I just checked it. This is the whole world.
Okay, but that makes sense, man. So all of that, and his name was Albert. Man, get rid of him, bro.
You don't like the name Albert? Wait, hold on. That's actually kind of tough.
It's kind of tough. It don't need to be kind of tough. It need to be tough, bro.
It does kind of take away from his like
Yeah,
mystique a little bit.
Albert.
It's like,
Yo,
can you imagine?
Albert.
Yo, Albert. Don't
Wait,
know
hold
that
on,
name.
bro.
Yo, Ali
Say that
boy,
name.
Ali.
Yo, Al, what's up?
Bert.
Al is cool.
Bert.
Albert is different.
Wait,
Bert.
wait,
Straight
Okay,
Gucci
wait,
man
let-
on him, bro.
Yo, I'm about to crash. Hold on. Hey, shout out to Reggie. He says, "What's good, Nakama? W Stream JD,
What's
where
up, Reggie?
ya at?"
What's good, Reggie?
What's up, Reggie?
What's good?
What's
Just
up?
think about it though.
Appreciate
He
the
was so
chat, man.
strong. He was so strong that Kaido renamed him and called him King. And then he didn't have King's Haki. Right. That's bro. Get out of here, bro.
Yo, Kaido was like, "Yo, what's your name, Albert?"
Bro.
No.
Yeah, like think about that. He on for real. He was like, "What's your name?" He said Albert. He's like, I'm gonna call. He didn't even say whether it was a good name or a bad name. He just heard it and just, I'm gonna call you King. Yeah, like,
He
that's
said we
crazy,
gotta scrap that. That's not tough.
Yeah,
We gotta scrap it.
Yo, Nika Benz, he was drinking. And he's like, "Yo, that make my drink sour. Don't ever say that name again, bro." Like, yo,
Z's Life says Arbor is a better translation.
Arbor,
I'ma be-
anything is better than
Anything's
Albert.
better than Albert.
Yeah,
Albert is
anything was
Hold
Al.
on, bro.
Is kind
Nah,
of
Za was spinning. Kaido was
No.
probably just getting drunk, and he was like, "What, Albert? You this tough? You're like
Please.
this, and they call you Albert?
Please.
Nah, we gotta scrap. We gotta scrap
We gotta
that. We gotta
scrap
call
that.
you King now.
We gotta
Please scrap
actually
that.
stop this,
We
bro.
gotta
We
scrap
gotta-
that.
I'm
Yeah,
not
we
with the
gotta
King
stop.
stuff neither, because then he like
That-
I said, he ain't have Conqueror's Haki. He had King's Haki in there, so like what?
Yeah, that might be
Albert
Kaido.
Albert,
That might be
Green.
Kaido's number one
His name's
feat, giving him
Albert.
that
That's
name.
why. It's a
There's
fuck.
something there. Dizzy's trying to let y'all know, man. There's more to his name. It's really tough underneath. Y'all just don't understand, bro.
Oh no! For plot
so that's a
reasons,
Green
I
Bull
get,
upscale?
for plot reasons, I completely get it. I'm cool. Like I get what it's tying to. Plus, he got the tree, the little mistletoe thing on his face. It's all symbolism for the Lunarians. See, lore piece. Dizzy, I get you. I'm completely there with Lunarian
Yeah.
King. I'm cool with it. But just off the Riz, black man in the anime with pirates, that nigga named
You
Albert.
gave him Albert?
Albert is a
Nah,
tough
bro.
name. Albert
Nah,
bugging.
bro.
No, it's not.
Nah, bro.
Yo,
No, it's not.
man, all right, I'm running a
Nah,
poll.
bro.
Yo, I think
I'm running-
Reed was
I'm
almost
running a
named
poll,
Albert.
bro.
So let's
Nah.
So you like Big Al?
You-
You think King is Big Al, bro? That's what you telling me right now. King nickname
Bro.
was Big Al, bro. You
Ain't
cool,
nothing
Al.
wrong with Big Al. What you mean, Nika? Ain't nothing wrong with Big
Bro.
Al.
Nah, you guys are messing. You guys are not asking the right question.
Y'all serious right now?
Yeah, not asking the right question. Hold on. Okay, Ree. If we
Yo.
come to find out, imagine we go through, we revise history, when we come up to the introduction to Emu, and instead of saying King Nerona Emu, what if it just said Albert? How you gonna feel when they just say that? If you just saw an introduction box for Emu and it just says Albert, you're gonna be like, damn, that's a tough name.
Yeah,
no-
I like
No.
Albert, bro. I don't know what
No.
we're doing here,
Bro, I
bro.
would have been better. I would have been better if they would have never told us his name, and his name would have just been Lunarian.
Thank you.
If his
If
name,
his name
we
was
just
say
call him
King,
Lunarian, I'd be like, oh
Yo,
shit,
chat,
that's
I
tough,
need y'all's
bro.
help,
I ain't gonna hold
man.
you. Lunarian.
Can y'all explain? Can y'all in the poll, bro? I need y'all's help because I feel like my co-hosts are kind of bugging right now. I didn't know I had
Listen.
so many King haters around me, man.
We're not hating on
They
King.
gang
I
banging
hating
on
King.
King.
I hating his name.
Oh, my bad. Albert haters. My bad. Let me be more
It even
specific.
sounds lame. Albert haters. Like, yo,
That's
bro,
what I'm
the
saying.
way you describe that
Exactly.
name sounds terrible, bro.
I didn't know I was surrounded by so much Albert hate, bro.
Albert is crazy, bro. Not only
Personally,
not-
Za, I don't care for your opinion anyway.
I'm not.
Fact. That's why I'm
He's-
wondering
he
why
sound like-
Strawberry's
he
so
sound like
quiet.
somebody-
Because Strawberry, you're a big King defender. Why am I the
I
only one
am.
defending him
Yes,
right?
he's
It
a
feels
king
so bad.
No,
defender.
listen,
She don't-
Everybody
she
else
can't
is
say
talking.
nothing
That's the
about
thing.
Albert.
No, you
listen,
gotta step
Big
up for your man.
Big Al all the way. I don't care if we call him Big Al or King. If it's Big Al, I know I'm eating good. Okay.
Ooh.
No,
Big
but
Al.
he don't. But he ain't known for chefing
that's
shit
on
up. So
period.
no,
I don't-
Nah.
word it
Listen,
like
he
that.
don't gotta be the chef, Nika. He could just order me
No.
my favorite food. What you mean? He got
What
the
do you-
money. All right.
What?
All I'm gonna say,
No.
Black
King,
Yes.
my guy, all day.
Hey,
They'll be
get
gang
it,
banging
twin.
on King.
I twin and period.
Yeah, King.
Period.
Yeah, right. Yeah, word.
King is
Free, you
cool.
know I don't talk like that.
King.
Yeah,
That's how I
yeah,
talk.
man.
When I get in my zesty mode, I get a little zesty.
You ain't
I get in my
zestier than
zest-
King. He wearing a whole gip suit, bro. Like so.
Yo,
either
what?
way,
What
Listen,
is
and it
this,
never
bro?
looked better on
am I
nobody
lying,
else.
Reed? And he was known to torture.
Hey,
Calling the
hey,
queen,
bro,
he was
we-
known to torture. Am I
Hey, bro,
lying?
we're not gonna kick Shane King. We'll move past that. We'll move on to the next character.
No, now
Yeah.
you want to
Listen,
now you want to sound off
listen.
for him. All right, bro, you got it, man. Whatever.
Listen,
Nah,
it
bro.
don't.
Let's
It
just stop
doesn't
talking about
matter.
Albert.
We need to stop talking about Albert, bro. Like
Albert is
Listen,
a
it
trash
doesn't
real
matter
name for
what,
Ricky
where.
Albert,
It
please.
doesn't
It's
matter what his
trash.
name is.
trash.
Okay, you know what, bro?
Bro.
Reggie, shout out to Reggie, man.
Is this
Shout out to
Onigashima?
Reggie.
No, this is Albert. What is this, bro? I'm actually done. I'm done. Nah,
Yeah.
y'all got it, bro. I'm actually
Bro,
done.
it just don't make any sense. Reed, if I did like the let's say I put King on the Rocks Pirates and you like lining them up. You like, yo, I got Rocks, I got Whitebeard, I got Big Mom, I got King. I mean, I got Kaido, and then you got one dude in the corner like, hey, my name's Albert. Like
Captain
that's not-
John.
Oh wait, so
Captain
you
John.
can't.
That's not even
no,
tough.
Captain
no,
John.
no, you need to say it like he's tough. You try
Nah,
to
that's
say
not
Captain
tough.
John
Not
victim.
tough, you
He's a
can
Captain
make it,
John
bro.
victim.
My name's Kaido. Yeah, if I say it like
Nah.
that, it takes the aura too.
Nah,
You
man.
gotta say,
Nah.
yeah, my name Albert, bro.
You're reaching.
My
You're
name
reaching.
Albert.
You're reaching.
That name stands out. Albert, like no,
His
Albert.
name sound
Right.
incomplete, bro.
Like don't ever
Nah,
say
His
you
his
know
name
what, y'all
sound
got it.
incomplete.
I got it, bro. Yeah, I'm actually.
You know what?
cool
It's
with it.
very interesting
Sound like
that you guys
3/4
are
of a
saying
name.
this now, but you never mention it when we actually read about King.
because
I
we
did.
try
This
to
is the first
forget
time
his
I
that-
name.
said his name was
We
Lane.
try to forget his
I
name.
said our
I don't
first
call him
receiving
Albert. We
panel.
call him King.
We didn't know
Yeah,
each
because
other
that's his
back in
name.
Wano, Strawberry. If you
Yeah.
knew me, you would have heard me saying that
Oh.
name is whack, bro. I ain't gonna- You would have heard
Thank
that.
you.
Oh, I've
Trish.
never
Shout
heard.
out to
I've never
Albert.
heard Albert. That's the thing. I've never heard him called. Never heard him called that. Never heard the fandom say it. Nothing like
See?
that. So
That's
Some-
because they don't
always
want to
refer
call
to
him
him as
that.
King.
Some King fan you are.
The women
Listen.
all of them call him Albert.
Some King fan you
Listen,
are. You didn't even know his real
Mika-
name.
No,
You
I
didn't
don't
even
need to know
his
his
real
real
name.
name. I don't need
See?
to know his real name.
Exactly.
What you
It
mean?
was whack.
I'm not
Otherwise, you would've
signing-
known it.
Listen, I'm
Proving
not
my
signing no
point.
government
You proving my
documents. I don't
point.
need to know his name.
Yo,
King
yo.
signing everything for me. I don't need to know his name. He
Look,
needs to know my
the
name.
poll in the chat agrees
Crazy.
with me. His name is tough. Y'all lost. We
Nah.
cool. We
That's
we
because
moving
of
on.
Dizzy. Dizzy over here. Dizzy's over here trying to prove your point.
Hey,
Bro.
look, man. I'm just letting y'all know the chat agrees with me and Strauss, so we cool on
course.
it.
Yo, even Orochi probably heard that name. Like, hey, yo, bro, like, please don't say that name. Yo, you can't,
Roach,
bro.
yeah, has no room to talk. So you got Roach in your name, bro. Don't talk to me.
And
Orochi
he
got
still
aura.
thought Albert's a lame name. That tells you everything you
Bro.
need to know about it.
So we got Gecko Moria,
Yes.
who is 58.
Yes.
Is that
Yes.
appropriate or is that
Yes.
not
He
appropriate?
actually should be higher.
Wow.
Stop the Gecko
What?
Moria hate.
All right,
Gecko
bro.
Moria
Here
should
we
be
go.
higher. He should be higher.
Why is
he-
that, Za?
Okay, listen. I'm not even talking about the Wano stuff. Gecko Moria is the first person. He should have beat Luffy. Honestly, he should have beat Luffy. And he was the first person to tell Luffy, yo, you not ready for this shit. And you need to know that shit. He honestly let Luffy go to Sabaody. And Luffy lost. Because Luffy wasn't ready for that shit. Moria, put respect on Moria. And Moria is a reminder of what you could become if your dreams falter. Because he still wanted to be king of the pirates, but he was just lazy.
Okay.
He's,
Now,
he's Yep.
is he good where he is being 7 spaces away from the king of the pirates?
yes, because you know what? He dropped down 7.
Wow.
He lost 7. He lost his dream, bro. He lost his dream.
Wow.
I'm
So
fine
he
with
should
that.
be 7 spots away from the king of the pirates.
Yes, I agree. Yes.
Wow. And all
I
right.
can't believe you say he should be higher. I would only
Yep.
agree if you put a bunch of the other people higher. God, I do not have him
Oh,
above.
which
You
other
know,
people?
Akainu,
Yeah,
Emu,
you can put them
Blackbeard.
higher. I agree. They should be higher.
I was about
agree,
to
they should be
say.
higher. No, they should be higher. But Moria should be higher too. We didn't get to them yet, but Moria should definitely be higher. He was a very intricate person in Luffy's past. Like people skip past because nothing happened, but he's a legit he shows you what Luffy could become. That's what it is. Cool power, but he's lazy.
I'm fine with that.
Wait, are you cool with him being higher than Roger?
No.
Okay.
All right, Za, you don't gotta answer this because you don't think he should be on the list. But outside of everyone named Za, should Dragon at least be higher than Roger?
I have if I was to be in control, I put Dragon in my top 15.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
I side
agree.
with Dan's on that.
Yeah, I think
Dragon should definitely be higher.
I don't know. Maybe it's the lack of action. I guess.
Yeah, I guess people don't see the potential in him. They want to see him do something. That's why he isn't as high as he should be.
But
But if that's the case,
oh, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say if that's the case, then why are so many people that we haven't seen a lot from? Why are they above Dragon?
Facts.
It's
We
we've
just
seen
got
more from
Shamrock.
him, though.
We
That's
literally
why.
just got.
Yeah, we
Shamrock.
just got now.
Yo, show
I
my
mean,
dog,
I
show my
do love me some Shamrock. Okay, I'm just saying though, if we're going based off of what they have done, Shamrock, we saw Cerberus. Not that that's not great, but I'm just saying that's the only thing that we've like truly seen.
Nah, I
him.
see.
Wait,
Hold
wait,
on,
re.
hold on, hold on.
Wait, re. I feel like we're really forgetting the true problem about this section right here.
Okay.
Why is Kaku in front of Emu, Blackbeard, Roger, Ben Beckman, King,
Yeah,
Dragon?
I
Why
don't
is
get that.
Kaku in front of him?
They thought that was
That's fair.
Usopp.
Nah, that's
Bro.
valid.
Word, that was good for you.
That's worse than anything on this list
That was
right
good.
now. That's Kaku should be nowhere near them.
Yeah, I'm proud of
That's
what Fuli
valid.
just said. That was a very
Mhm.
very
Yeah,
valid. Very valid.
yeah.
Wait, what did Fully say? I didn't even hear him.
He said they thought it was Usopp. That's why he's so high. They thought it was Usopp. And it's like, you know what? I don't think that's Usopp, but just in case it is, leave him there. And then when they really found Usopp, it was like, all right, that's like we gonna put him.
That's
there.
actually
Kaku
funny.
being-
That's actually
Kaku
very
being
funny. Exactly. Yeah.
One position below 5 billion man himself. That shit don't make goddamn sense.
Yeah, this is the one and only time his name is gonna be with the big boys like this. He better.
Yeah.
It's always time.
He shouldn't be
Like,
up here, bro. He shouldn't be up
I
here.
think Inu should not be in a 40. That's crazy as hell.
Well, let me ask this: do y'all think that by the end of this, Emu, now that we got a face reveal, will jump up to like top 10?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
just
Yeah.
based off his
Undoubtedly.
looks,
Just off his looks, yeah. 'Cause
just off
Mhm.
looks alone, Emu gonna shoot up.
let me tell you something. The cosplay we're gonna see
Yeah.
Inu is gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Stupid crazy.
Yeah. I
I've been
expect to
trying
see a
not
lot
to-
of cosplays. Like if we go to Anime NYC, if we do hit that, I'd expect to see at least 2 to 3, at least 3 Emu cosplays.
Mhm.
At least 3. I
I can't wait. I'm not gonna lie to you. This might sound a little biased, but I cannot wait for the black community to cosplay Emu. I cannot
Yeah.
wait. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's about to go off.
Also, I love
Trying to say we look good as
Blackbeard.
devils, bro.
I love
No, I'm just
Blackbeard.
saying, like that's gonna be aura.
Yeah.
You said what?
I love
sorry.
Blackbeard being above Dragon. It just that to me warms my heart that we love Blackbeard more than the East Looker Dragon. And I like Dragon. I like
Not that
Dragon's
much,
backstory. I
Yeah, but
love
that makes
it.
sense though. It's the main
love it.
antagonist of the
Love it.
story. He should be liked.
he actually, that's kind of like a downscale though. He's that much. He's 50.
People don't like Blackbeard because they
Okay,
don't
Inu
like
49.
exactly. Yeah,
Like,
you
I'm
know?
sorry.
Yeah, but like we didn't even have a face or know anything about Emu. Like Blackbeard's been there since like you heard about him in Drum Kingdom, you know.
Nah, people
Yeah,
don't
but
like
either
Blackbeard.
way, for a villain to be for the fact that their names are in conjecture like that, like that's good. That means even though people don't like you, you still up there. Like y'all both villains and y'all both right next to each other. Like it's like whatever they don't like you for, they like him for. Whatever they don't like him for, they like this guy for. So it's like they feed it off of each other right now, even within the story. So it works out. Like,
Now-
that's like poetry. Damn.
And he's more popular than Roger. Oh, just
I do.
But that
wanna
makes
say-
sense though. That makes sense though. He's the main antagonist. They're the two
Yes.
biggest villains of the series.
Yes.
Like Aizen is revered, Madara revered. Like they should be. It makes sense. Both of those names, if not one of them, should be like, yeah.
Now, Trip, I think Trip always tells us that his boy is top 5, but he's not
Rayleigh?
top 10. And I actually love Rayleigh. I think he's super low, but Trip, I feel like you should be more upset about this list. 'Cause
Listen,
he's
I'm
not
upset
top
about it.
5. and he's
Yo,
not
listen.
4 or 5.
Look who they
I-
put right above Big Ray.
Shamrock, Ray Lee, they're both way too low in my.
I think Sakazuki's way too low too. Honestly,
Facts. I think the Going Mary is too low too.
Sakazuki can kick rocks. Shut up.
Sakazuki should be
No,
top
no,
20,
no, no,
15
no, no.
at least, bro.
JD Rich, good to see everybody. What's going on, Mr.
Good,
Rich?
Jay.
Let's go, Rich.
I think the Going Mary should be top 20. But hey, this is me.
I think.
Listen,
I
the
think
Thousand
Golden
Studies.
State should get
I
outta
love the
here.
Going Mary, man. Mark my words, the Going Mary will come back. It will come back.
Bands, don't say that.
I'm just saying it's gonna come
No,
back.
no. I don't. No, I might start acting like Zal. You're about to make me crash out. No,
I'm just saying.
No.
It will come back.
no.
Wow.
It will come back.
I've never got this energy from Strawberry. This is different.
No.
You think the Going Mary's dead? You think he's gonna die? You got a whole soul in it.
Yeah, and the soul is not there. That soul was laid to rest. She was okay with that.
Yeah, but Tom was working just to save the Going Mary.
I don't care. She gave herself up for her crew. That's
To be
what you
fair,
He's gonna come back, man.
to
No.
be fair, Frankie did take ends of the Going Mary and made like a whole new miniature little thing for them. So
Yeah,
if there was any type of inherited soul carried over from the Going Mary, if not straight to the Sunny, I would say it'd be in that little vessel. But that's like a theory that I don't really care if it happens or not. Just for the sake of this conversation, just wanted to throw that out there.
I mean, I get that, but that was way too emotional for the Going Mary to come back for what? For what?
For
Her
the
vessel
group.
is gone. Her
I will-
vessel is gone.
For
There's
the
a
group.
new vessel.
That band spit a good theory. It's at the end of the last stream that he did.
Mhm.
I say you should just hear him out because there's some substance to what he's saying. It's
Yeah.
interesting.
Oh,
It's
I'm
interesting.
pretty sure. I just don't
It-
like it.
It has to come back. It just that's it. It's needed for Usopp, man. It's needed for Usopp.
Usopp better. No,
Oh
No.
gosh.
no,
Oh. Oh.
no. I already gave Usopp props. No, you don't need that. We are not going backwards. We are not backpedaling. I need you to move
Man.
forward.
I'm gonna ask one question and then I'm gonna move on. I'm just curious. Did you
I'm
watch
so
the live
crazy.
action Strawberry?
Not yet.
Ah,
I have to
give
muster
it-
up the. I have
I'll
to
be
be in the
honest.
right mood.
I actually understand now. You haven't seen Usopp in the live action. This is why you feel this way.
Mhm.
I think you need to see him in the live action. I really.
I
do.
mean, I watched the first season. If that's what you mean,
No, season 2's a
the
level up.
second
You gotta watch the second season.
season 2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm definitely gonna watch it.
Stronger
season
acting.
one was-
stronger, stronger acting, stronger fights, stronger everything.
Yeah.
Stronger visuals,
Okay.
stronger
I feel
You
quality.
gotta see it.
Shout out to the One Piece live action. Shout out to Netflix. If anybody's in here watching, shout out to you guys.
Yeah, shout out to all of them. Which we need to have a live action stream
Yo,
soon. So
Netflix, why don't we have Stampede? I get it. Like, we got this big fascinating One Piece collection. I love it. I'm in it. I watch it every
Thank
day.
God.
Why don't we have Stampede though? Like, you give me all these movies.
I
Y'all
agree.
even jump past Stampede to give us Film Red. Why don't we got Stampede? Are y'all
Yeah,
holding Stampede for when y'all start dropping Wano on Netflix? I need Stampede. Like, that's
Keep
my favorite
Stampede
One
to
Piece movie.
yourself. Oh
Nah,
my God,
keep
I
like,
hate
let
that shit.
Stampede. Like let that dude his namesake. Let's go.
Stampede,
Worst,
Stampede.
bro.
Facts.
Flynn.
That's the movie.
What's up, Flynn? Stand on business. Usopp independent and don't need no extra.
He's independent now.
The dark savant. Stop playing, bro.
All right. I don't
What
want
up,
to start
Flynn?
calling out biases.
Hey man. So
Big
we got
bias, there you go.
31 to 40. Kuzan, Kobe, Garp. Interesting. They're all next
Wait.
to each other.
Wait, can I say something? Because everybody just glossed over the Shamrock being at 41 outranking.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Everybody
no,
that
do
was
your
there,
thing,
like
bro.
Pirate King, all that. I just want to say, what did we expect from Red Hair Energy? Because I didn't think he was even going to be in the top 60. But then I was like, you know what? Hey, you never know. And he's there we go, 41. So
I
no
think
one
he
had
should
to
be
go.
higher.
Appropriate.
I'm surprised he's not higher. Actually, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, that's good. Good. High expectations. I like that. That's good.
I'm
That's
surprised.
good.
I'm surprised the twins weren't twinning on some like 3 and 4, 5 and 6. You know what I
No,
mean? Like,
he can't match what Shanks has done as far as like his actual notoriety within the show. Shanks, I'm a Shamrock Glazer, but I ain't gonna do that though. I ain't gonna go there. definitely think Shanks, as who Shanks is, he definitely gonna. That's a top 10 character any day of the week. Shamrock gotta do something beloved for us to like, or like he'd have to be a villain taking out another villain to gain an advantage on Luffy or his brother Shanks, and then that would be like so respectable. We'd be like, oh, he's mind blowing, he's Aizen. But until he does something, until we actually see that, or like some outlandish power level, he can't touch Shanks. And plus, on popularity, he not touching Shanks.
Valid.
Man, I'm with Foolie. The twins need to be twinning. I like that.
No, they twinning. I'm gonna be real. For someone who came into the game and had like one damn panel, like literally less than 10, 15 panels in the story, to do that. Yeah, to be placed as far as they were placed, I ain't gonna hold you. That's big, bro.
Well, would he be placed there if he wasn't Shanks' twin?
No,
that adds the Shanks' twin thing adds to the aura for sure. That definitely adds to the aura.
I think it adds majority of the aura.
That's fine. That's fine because he has to live up to the expectation, and for the lack of showing he's definitely doing so. Just with barely having his face on panel every time his name is mentioned or we see him is notoriety, bro. So hey, portrayal going up.
Let me read a couple of these. Dragon had more lines in live action than the whole manga. Man, that's tough, Busy. I mean, at least up to that point, I guess that's fair. But holy,
may the fourth be with you, Dizzy. I love that.
That's crazy.
No, Zah, you gotta say it right.
Jacob does Usopp justice.
Facts.
He does. That's so true.
Shout out to Jacob.
Mankind accepts that it can never defeat the disasters of nature. I'm one of them. That's what makes me God, is the coldest quote in the series by my GOAT. God Anel. Put some respect on my man's name.
That's a Nami upscale.
Hey, man, don't get me started.
That is a cold ass quote though. You're not lying.
Hey, shout out to Gamer Gav. We're not talking about bus, bro. He's speaking facts. That's what's up. This list is peaches. That is a peach, right?
No,
I think they mean ass.
No, ass.
Oh yeah,
Ass is the emoji for.
My bad,
Yeah.
man. I'm
She got
old.
that dang on her.
I just hit 30, so I don't really know. I apologize. Sorry, I'm waiting to see where they put Loki, Harold, and Rocks. Oh, we're getting to them.
Yeah, you gotta think about it like a Georgia peach.
Oh, okay, yeah, got it.
You feel
Now
me?
I'm tracking.
There we go.
See, he's got to relate it to me. I got you. It's popularity. All caps. He's Shank's twin, and his fit is clean, and he seems to be just as strong. I expected him to be higher.
Fair. That's fair. Like I said, that's fair. I think he did pretty good for how late in the game we got him. So
Shanks and Shamrock in cahoots behind Garling's back.
I predict that. I predict that's going to be the outcome of this.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, that Wayne clip is still sitting nicely.
True that.
Back in the past,
I think
that was almost a 10K itself. Yeah. True that.
I think Garland, if they do like within a good amount of years or relatively soon, Garland should jump up tremendously because he got a top tier VA. Like I know for a fact people are gonna love him. His VA is top tier.
Valid.
That's very facts.
She says, I'm 43. Catch up. Hey man. Hey man.
I would have never guessed.
I don't know. I wouldn't have guessed either, but hey, shout out to you, man. She said Garp should be sub 50. That's I don't know, man. I don't think I can get down with that.
Nah. Garp need to at least be Garp. Sakazuki need to be up there. All right.
After God Valley, everyone that was at
Hell
God
yeah,
Valley,
bro.
which is why I
I'm
said Big
surprised
Mom
Garp
was
is still
slighted.
so high. So hey, I thought he was going to be lower.
The fandom's weird. First of all, Garp should be higher than Mihawk. Like Mihawk does nothing. Like listen, like Mihawk, but he does nothing that Garp attacked Emu on sight. Didn't even ask questions. That's a higher thing than freaking Mihawk and VV.
Yeah.
Lord.
Okay. See my goat, bro. Oh, my goat, man. Cabby Davy, bro. Davin in the cabin.
Stop it. Stop
Wait,
it.
what? What are we
Stop it.
doing?
He's talking
No,
about.
no,
He's talking about the goat
Mm-mm.
Cavendish.
The goat.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Cabin
shit. Yeah, you gotta chill.
D-ish, bro. Cabin D-ish.
The Caddy Dabby, you gotta chill.
Bro, this is
Mm-mm.
Cabin D-ish, bro. Y'all don't know about him for real.
I'm cool with that. It was the Cabby Dabby that threw me all the way off, bro. I had no idea what we were talking about. I was like, yo, is that a comment he reading? Like, I was
Nah,
lost.
bro, this is Cabin D-ish.
Mm-mm.
I'm cool.
Come
I'm cool
on.
with Cavendish, man. This game.
Mm.
Now, all I want to say is, and I know Fully might get pissed at me, man.
Uh-oh.
Shout out to Asia, man. I love you guys over there. I
Uh-oh.
love this Rockstar placement, man. I love Rockstar, man.
No.
Yeah,
I love
that's a
Rockstar,
random
man.
pirate.
I
Come
love
on,
Rockstar,
man.
man.
Bullshit.
I
You should
love
not be
Rockstar.
getting
He's
high.
lame.
No.
He's
I
a
love
lame.
Rockstar,
He's a
man.
lame. He's a
Y'all
lame.
not see, y'all just not cultured like that, man.
Facts.
Rockstar, I love
First of all,
Rockstar,
he's not
man.
even cultured. What the hell you
I love,
talking
I
about?
love,
He's a
I
rock
love
star,
Rockstar,
bro.
Rockstar,
No.
Rockstar outside of NA, like outside of America, he has aura, bro. I love Rockstar, bro.
Bro, you mean?
No.
He
Bro,
got
Rockstar.
He got aura in America too. Some people fuck with him.
Me.
Normally
I love
people fuck with him,
Rockstar.
but when his name get brought up, people fuck with him.
Rockstar should be over nobody on this
Bro.
list.
Bro, it's
Rockstar-
Rockstar.
He didn't
He
know
is
no
top.
better, but he wanted to go at Whitebeard. Like
Yes.
he had
First of all,
gusto for a
Garb should
little
be over
homie.
Whitebeard. Garb had Whitebeard running in his heels. Oh, we're not. Yeah, once again, put Garb up. Like saying, I'm just saying.
Oh, you
I
want
love
agenda?
that. I'm saying. Saying.
You want agenda?
Call a spade a spade.
I just don't know how Rockstar is above Roger. He's
Because
above
it's
Johnny Boy.
Rockstar.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
Bro,
His first showing was wanting to tell Whitebeard shut the fuck up. And
Yes.
like when my captain said he ain't coming, and my captain told you to chill, you should chill. Like that was his first showing, and then he popped up in
Yeah.
Film Red. I'm telling you, anybody that was in Film Red, don't be surprised they creep up on this list, man. Uta is number 9. Just think
Bro.
about that, bro. That's all I'm
You
saying.
gotta know
That is-
what kind of
okay.
aura you have to have
Who
to be
should number
called.
9?
Your name is Rockstar, but you're not even the musician of the crew, bro.
mhm.
Like
Yeah,
this man is
yeah.
ripped out in aura.
Listen. I'm not even getting into this. Let's go to the next people. This shit-
Rockstar,
Just this, I'll
Rockstar
say
is
this
top
last
tier.
thing about Rockstar. Rockstar was like the Caribou coming into Blackbeard's crew in a sense, but he proved himself and made a name for himself. That's why he's hanging with he's not chilling with the fodder members of the crew. He's chilling with the actual officers, the big dogs, and he's the young homie. He's like the little homie. You know what I'm saying? So that actually speaks for his valor and like capabilities as a pirate. So take that
He is
for what
right
you
here.
want. You know what I mean?
He is right here too, man. This
Yeah,
aura,
it's true.
red hair aura.
Enough.
I do think that everything else, I personally feel like Bon Clay should be higher. That's actually mad surprising.
Facts.
Mhm.
I think Smoker is where he should be. Newgate is fine.
I be forgetting that. I be forgetting that Bentham is the name, is that dude name, bro. Wow, it's like
He got too many
coming across
names,
it.
man. Like,
I'm
yo,
surprised Smoker's this high too. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know people like Smoker, but I be thinking people forgot about him. So I'm glad to see he is in the 30s.
That
That's
live
cool.
action, man. Live action Smoker. Picking him
Yeah,
up.
maybe that did it. You're right. Like maybe that is it.
Rockstar 15 spots higher than Roger. Anything is possible.
Hey,
Hey,
we're
man.
here.
Look, welcome 2026, man. Rockstar is that guy. I've been preaching the truth of Rockstar. Okay. I think we have went through that one. Hold on one second. Let me get the next one.
Whitebeard should definitely be higher though.
Nah,
In my
Garb should be
opinion.
over Whitebeard. Bump that.
Me,
I love
Zah,
everyone.
Zah, I'm not
Zah
fighting
is
with
on
you on
agenda.
this. I'm not
Zah is
arguing
on
with you about
agenda.
this.
I get stabbed by my son.
My
Yo,
listen, my guy Whitebeard. My guy Whitebeard
Yo.
died standing up. Zah, I don't know what could be more likable.
true statement, Strawberry.
Nah,
And
he
also-
dropped ZMB a bunch of times, but you know.
What else is a true statement is that you guys can hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, there's a lot of y'all in here. Take the second to just press the thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. It's free and helpful. If you could just, click it, like, just It looks like this. If y'all don't remember, it's like one of those, and it's like blue,
Mhm.
or it changes colors when you press it. Actually, I don't even know what color it turns to, but
I think it turns green, right?
Yeah.
White.
Ugh.
like, let me click. No, it
There's
turns
white?
white. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's
White.
probably black right now. Make it white, and that sounded racist.
I already don't agree with
We are
20.
just gonna
23
move
should be
on.
higher. 23
Reason
should be
I
higher.
just didn't sound right after I said it, bro.
Reasoning.
Not gonna lie. Let's just move on, bro.
23
That's
should be higher. And
crazy.
I've never liked Carrot. Ugh.
Wow, that's crazy. Shout out to Reed, man.
Oh, he said I'm missing 24 to 30. No, it's on a different picture trip. Or wait, no, I'm not. Wait, hold on. What are you
No,
talking
it's
about?
right here. It's right here.
It's
It's really right here.
Wait,
This
Trip,
is
what's going
24 to
on,
30.
Trip?
This is
Yeah,
23
we're
to
good.
30.
We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe
I don't-
Trip.
Yo, shout outs to Marco, man. Let's go.
Carrot should not be up here with any of these people. She should not be up here with any.
She's
of these
way
people.
more of a likable character, Zod. Don't do that.
I don't like Carrot, but I
don't
actually
get
like
it.
Carrot, bro.
I
People
don't
actually
like
like
people
Carrot.
like Carrot.
I'm more
I've
with the
not-
Yamato vibes, but people like Carrot. too.
I don't get
Yeah.
the Carrot.
Garshu,
life.
bro.
I really
Garshu.
don't get. I don't really get the.
This
Carrot
has
life.
nothing to do with strength, man. A lot of people like Carrot, man.
I didn't even
Yeah,
care about
people like
strength. I
Carrot.
just didn't care. For
I love
her, like,
Carrot.
as a person.
And get a
I
little
love
Garshu
Carrot.
in your life, bro. You feel me?
Yeah, exactly.
She
Exactly.
get out of here.
I
First
love
of all,
Carrot.
I need me some Garshu.
He says you underestimate furries.
Right.
Exactly.
What the hell?
They will
What the hell's
take
going
over.
on?
They will.
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
Oh my goodness.
Carrot. Shout out to Carrot.
She's
man.
over Jinbei. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, she's over Jinbei. Come
the
That
on,
fuck
makes
bro.
out.
sense. I'm gonna be real with you. That makes. I mean, I personally doesn't make sense for me, but
It doesn't make sense at all.
It does.
To have the
It
fandom
does
views,
not.
you know, the Garshu girl, they love her, bro. What?
Yo, the
Right.
moment
Wasn't
where
she on the crew
Luffy
longer
and-
than Jinbei? Am I
the
not
moment
tripping?
where Luffy and
she
Jinbei are
sailed
giving
with them
blood,
longer than
Yeah.
Jinbei, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's been with her for a minute.
Yeah, so what, it makes complete sense. What? Come on.
Nah.
That's probably
And
where
plus-
the average One Piece fan is in between Zoe and Wano. I imagine
you're
the
telling
story's
me-
under there.
So you're telling me they remember Carrot sailing with them over Jinbei giving Luffy blood when no other fisherman would give him blood?
Yes, because if you get Carrot, you get Pedro.
True.
It's not even
Pedro,
just
I
that,
take
bro. It's
Pedro
not even
over.
just that. Carrot is also a merch item. Like that's
Yeah,
also
he's like
a thing,
Chopper.
too.
See,
Like that's
see,
somebody.
see,
That's
when
somebody
you
that probably
put that
gets.
in there. I'm out. You're right.
No,
You
but
got
that's
it.
the truth. That's what
I
makes
know.
her
I
popular.
agree.
She's
I agree. I agree.
She, like I say, like she does the whole Garshu cute thing, and then
that shit's stupid, bro.
I just see she probably gets cosplayed a lot in Japan. Like, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. It makes a lot of sense.
Most likely.
Ridiculous ass shit, bro. The fandom's weird.
I ain't gonna lie. If we don't get Carrot, I'm sorry. Jinbei probably don't even join the crew. Probably Pedro joins the crew. I ain't gonna lie, but hey,
I'd be
shout
okay
out
with
to
it.
Pedro for his sacrifice, man. Shout out to him.
Love
That's
Pedro.
a very interesting take.
That's just interesting.
Being
I gotta
honest.
think about that. I
If
really
we don't
gotta
get
think.
Carrot, Pedro for sure joins the crew over Jinbei. Telling
We
you
don't
right
get
now.
Jinbei. Luffy never gets out of his own funk. What are we talking about?
Yeah, but
I
that's
don't-
literally arcs ago, prior to that happening.
I'm saying we don't even get to this if Jinbei's not there for Luffy. Big
Nah,
bro-
Rayleigh would have took that
bro-
place.
No.
Wait, why? Okay, wait, hold on.
Rayleigh
Ben,
was swimming
Ben,
over there.
Wait, Ben, let's rewind a little bit.
Mhm.
Why does Carrot lead to Jinbei?
Why does Carrot lead to Jinbei?
Yeah, why does Carrot lead to Jinbei joining?
Well, because you need Carrot because okay, so when we go find Raizu and then we go to Zoe and then we go to like Dogstorm and all of them, obviously like Carrot kind of becomes a little bit more with the whole Sulong and the Ming tribe. And then obviously with what happens to Sanji leads us to Whole Cake Island. So those two things combined lead us to literally reuniting again with Jinbei, essentially. And then, you know, everything that transpired and Whole Cake leads us to get him back in Wano. So I just feel like if we don't get Carrot, let's say everything that happens with Sanji leads us back to Whole Cake Island. I feel like Carrot, since she was like an honorary member, I feel like Pedro would have been like way bigger to the story due to the simple fact that he literally has a past with Roger. Like it would have been like Oda would have did something like, okay, Pedro, when you were a little kid and you asked to join Roger's crew and he said no to you, this time Luffy's going to be the one to say yes and you join the crew.
I wouldn't even be mad at that.
I'm not mad at any of that neither, but I don't think Jinbei joining is at all tied to Carrot. I will say that. But
I'm
not
just
mad where
saying.
your
I'm
head's
just saying. I'm just saying leading to it. I'm not saying like she's 100% the reason. I'm just saying like if you don't get Carrot and Sanji doing all that, we don't lead to Jinbei back at Whole Cake. I feel like.
Well, I put it like this because removing Carrot, they still they still come to take Sanji to Whole Cake. We still go to Whole Cake without Carrot. Carrot had to sneak on the boat. We was already going Whole Cake. Then we met Jinbei on his own agenda in Whole Cake, and he helped us.
Mm-hmm.
We were still gonna get Jinbei, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. We still gonna get Jinbei.
I don't know. I just think overall, I just think Pedro. I don't think they give Pedro the Carrot like treatment. I think they give Pedro like, nah, you're about to be a crew.
Okay.
That's why, and I feel like that would make it a little bit difficult because of the simple fact is like if Pedro becomes an actual crew member, then Jinbei joins, then we don't get this whole Loki's about to join the crew talks. Because they would have been like, oh, but look at the numbers. Look at the numbers.
That's why I thought Carrot was gonna join because Pedro's thing was to like join. So I thought we were gonna get Carrot because of that, but it didn't happen. So I was like, okay, it was weird.
Pedro is a Clubberman now, bro.
Jesus
Christ! This is
who said that?
That's
funny. That's funny. I thought that was like a Sheila or a Trip. That was funny.
That's crazy.
That's
Bro,
funny.
they've been killing Pedro. Pedro joined the crew in pieces.
Yo, why are we hating on Pedro?
Yo,
man?
this is actually insane, bro.
Because
Why are we hating on him?
what
Pedro-
did blowing up do?
What did blowing up do? It helped a lot at that,
Nah,
that
he
moment with Big Mom.
saved the crew, bro. He saved the crew.
Bro, Luffy was about to get caught up if it wasn't for Pedro. Pedro said, nah, go. I got
No,
this.
no,
And then
not even that.
boom.
He saved Brooke and Chopper.
Yeah,
because
that-
remember, what was it? Sparrow. His thing was all over. If he doesn't do that, they're still stuck in place, and Big Mom captures them. So Pedro did a lot for the crew. So this is why I don't get this whole fucking Carrot love bullshit that's going on because she's fucking cute.
I mean, wait, she also did a lot for the crew too, though. Like, that's not.
Yeah, but literally,
her
Pedro.
first too long was literally in the crew's defense. So
Yeah.
That's a fact. But Pedro came in the moment of literally a Yonko being a potentially big, terrible prop. Like if he doesn't tell Luffy that.
If anything, Pedro's a disappointing character because he had this lore and he was supposed to be this guard of the. He taught her how to use Sulong. We never get to see none of that from Pedro. So, if you really want to talk about how much potential Pedro had to show us a character, especially for someone that's on death's bed, I expect you to go out in a bigger fashion. Like, wait till the moon come out and do some shit like this. You know what I'm saying? But
he was ready to go.
I mean, I'm not trying to downscale Pedro or anything. I'm just saying I get where the hate comes from when it comes to the whole Pedro thing. Like it's more, he feels more of a disappointment than anything.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, he would have been a part of Destiny, man. To really be
He
there.
was a part of Destiny. He got a shout out on the roof, man. Shout out to Luffy. You remember?
That's true.
How big he is.
He said Pedro. When does a man die, bro? When does a mink die?
When does a mink die? Ooh.
You feel me? He was remembered. So shout out to Luffy.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about Mr. Don Flamingo in number 24.
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm surprised he's this high.
All the time.
He should be low. He should be higher.
Yeah, he should be higher.
I just don't want him to be number 24. That's the only thing.
I didn't think he'd be. I thought he
24 is my number. He can't be in my number.
You see where Shamrock is? Kobe. That's where I thought he would be. I thought he'd be.
Shout out to Kobe. Facts, man.
Shout out to Kobe, man.
Yeah, shout out to Kobe.
Shout out to Kobe, man.
Pink Mamba.
Nah, don't do that.
Shout out
don't
to
do
Kobe.
That. No. 24 is my number.
7-2 is mine.
Buggy should be higher. That's all.
Either way, let me see.
Buggy should definitely be higher.
I'm fine with that part. I just need Frankie and Kid to swap. That's it.
Frankie and Kid. Okay. All right. So we got Kuma, Brook. Oh, my bad. Look, Kuma, Loki, Brook, Lucci, Perona, Yamato, Usopp, Mr.
Why
White.
Kuma so low?
Because
this is actually pretty cool for Kuma.
He should be dead.
Is it? Shut up, Za. I feel like Kuma should be higher.
Why?
You said why? Because what's not to like about Kuma? What's not to like is the question.
Yo, Yo, Zah, don't choke on your drink, bro.
I'm not doing this.
What is happening right now, bro? About to pass out.
He wanna
Yo,
say
because
Kuma should
Fully
be
just,
dead.
it was the
Fully-
most deadpan. Why?
Yeah, it was. It was bland as hell. Fully was just
Hey,
like, why?
man.
Like, what?
That's
just
crazy, bro. That is so crazy.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I know people in the comments are gonna say this, but you guys gotta understand why Perona is top 20, man.
Well, we know.
Oh,
See, we should all know why.
Yeah.
Aesthetic. People
'Cause
love
she's
I'm gonna be
golden.
real with you. I don't know how she made it in the top 20, but
You know why she
Bro,
married.
You know why?
Stylish.
You know why,
Cosplay like
Nika?
that all the time.
That's the number one cosplayed person, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, they love the
She's
whole
super
goth
stylish.
aesthetic. She's
Real.
stylish.
Yeah.
She's fashionable.
your facts out of story, ethics, economics into her reasoning. Facts.
Remember,
Yeah,
this is not
she-
strength or feats. This is just
No,
pure
I'm not-
popularity.
It's
Man.
ridiculous.
Then why is Usopp over Yamato? That don't make sense.
What you mean?
It's not
Usopp.
strength, or it's Usopp. That's what it is.
Wait.
You know?
Oh, I think Yamato's a way more likable character
Wait.
than Usopp.
Mm.
Hold on. Try that one more time. Talk, Nika. Okay, yeah. There you go. You'll come back in again.
Oh,
All right, that was good.
JD Rich, it was good. Thank you for asking. Thank you, Rich.
Uh-uh.
No, he was just asking me a personal question.
All right, hold on. Let me make sure I can hear my guy. All right. Wait, say something, bro. Yo,
Nika.
Motion.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Shamrock not top 5. Oh crap, you heard me. All right.
Uh-uh.
All right, that would have got you to say something.
Man.
There we go. All right. Yeah, shout out to Brooke 3D. Your guy made it top 20, and they got the gold crown with the gold. Yeah. I'll take that.
Shout out to Bollywood Kingdom, man. I'm sticking to my
Bollywood.
theory.
Yeah,
Sticking to my theory.
I'm not gonna hold you. I think Loki should be above everyone here but Kuma.
Loki should be above everyone. But
I think Kuma's fine where he's
that's
at.
fair. That's actually fair.
Listen, Croco being number 15 is fucking amazing. I don't know how he pulled it off. But he did it. Let's go.
It's
Come on,
Crossgill, man.
You know,
Let's go.
but no, it's not even that. People love the way he says, like people are like, yo, Crocodile just yes, thank you. You know.
Wait, Zah. Is Crocodile like no, don't think strength for feats, just like overall favoritism. Is Crocodile your favorite warlord?
I never asked him that. I'm actually curious.
Off charisma, he's my favorite.
Probably, yeah. I think so. I think
Over
'cause,
Dofi?
I'm a dope
he
Yeah,
got more
because he
charisma
came
than Dofi.
first. He came first, and he gave Luffy like one of his first losses. Yes.
Well, no, he don't
Okay.
got more charisma than Dofi. He has more aura.
No, I didn't
than
say
Dofi.
charisma. Dofi has more charisma than him. Dofi's just more
Yeah,
charismatic person.
Croco has more aura than Dofi,
Yes.
in my opinion. Yeah.
Like, yeah.
But you got them top 2 though, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
They're interchangeable. Like if you can make an argument for both of them.
Alex
Okay.
says Loki is too high. As it
Alex, I'm not doing this with you.
He's just a Loki hater. He's just a Loki
Yeah.
hater.
is.
He's just a Loki
It's
hater.
okay. Esther didn't make the list, Alex. You don't have to be that upset about
Even
it.
with
Or
how
did
freaky
she?
I am, I still wouldn't have
Or did
Corona top 20. That's
Yeah,
a
exactly.
huge
You know what I'm saying?
Corona
Like, that's crazy.
down, bro. That's crazy.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Corona's done nothing to be top 20.
No.
She
He went to go- wait, hold
She's
on.
done nothing to be top
He
20.
literally
He's not
broke
wrong.
into Hachinosu. Are we serious right now?
Not
He
wrong.
broke in Hachinosu and
But-
freed Kobe. I fuck with
But
that.
she
On
shouldn't
the
be
That's
top
not-
dolo.
20. She
But
shouldn't
that's
be
not
top
top
20. That's not top
20,
20.
though. I
That's
can
not top
name a
20.
bunch of people that have done plenty of things for Luffy, not Kobe, but for Luffy that should be in the top 20. But I'm not gonna do that.
Bro,
I think
on the
she's cool,
dolo.
but just top 20.
she
That's
pulled up on the
crazy.
dolo and she was like, "Where is Moria?"
Yo, what was she in the first? What was she in the first popularity poll? I'm actually very interested.
Yeah. All right.
I can find
Yo. Gamer, your comments, you need to chill down because the second comment you just followed up with that, you
Yeah,
need to chill out.
Yo,
He
yeah.
cannot read that.
I'm not.
We cannot read that, bro.
Let's
Bro.
just move on.
Let's
go
just
to the
tone
What
it
is
next.
down.
happening,
Tone it
bro?
down,
Don't read his
please.
thing. Go to
Don't-
the next.
don't even
go to
read
the
it.
next
Yo.
one. Go to the
Just
next
tone it down.
Okay, Yamato 17, Usopp 16, and 15 too.
Yeah.
Croco,
yeah.
man, brother. I need a
Croco really got popular after Marineford. Marineford really helped Crocodile. Like when he did all his stuff, like yo, he shot up for a lot of people.
Did you see it, Ree? The Perona's first popularity poll.
I'm about to look and tell you. Right after I look at 13 and 14, really quick.
Let me see if I can find it quickly.
Boom. Well, that's not the popularity poll, but that's just Sadbo and Rosinante.
Oh yeah,
Sabo?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, they love the face paint, bro. I'm not even going to argue with this. I ain't gonna hold you. But the Sabo being 14, I'm cool with. I would have loved to seen him in the crack the top 10, but I knew that was a tough call anyways. Because I know they're gonna put Ace in the top 10.
Sabo definitely need to be higher.
Perona was 25 last year.
She upscaled. God damn.
Hey, shout out to Perona, man. Proud to Perona. How we feeling, man? Why is Sadibo not top 10? That's a good question.
Yeah, I know how I feel about this Corazon thing, man.
I really feel like he should have been able to crack the top 10. I really thought someone should have been able to crack the top 10.
Mm-hmm.
I would have loved for him to crack. I would have loved for him to crack the top 10, but I knew that was gonna be hard anyways. Because his where was he on the check it? Where was Sabo on the first popularity poll?
You said Sabo?
Yeah, and
I got you. Let me look it up real quick.
All right, I'm gonna go to the next one while he's doing that, because it's split down into twos from here on out.
Boom.
They said no Diddy and beat bossing. Say, yo, y'all are actually wilding out in these comments, bro. Okay. Rox D Zebek.
Nobody like Rox?
What? 12?
Yeah,
Nobody like Rox?
No, this is impressive. I don't know if y'all know the structure. Cracking this top 10 is not an easy thing for people to just do. So, like, I expect this is actually great. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, this is great. I'm glad to see he made it to 12. Like, think about this. Roger is not even in the top 20. Like, think about that. Roger at 12 is big. I ain't gonna lie.
I expected him to be 11. I'm not gonna lie to you. I expected 11.
You're picky.
I'm picky. I really thought he was 11 because I'm just like, he has one of the best like character showcases and run that we've seen in One Piece in a long time. Come from silhouette piece to like, you know what I mean? He had a crazy run.
Oh yeah.
I just want to say something quickly. I know the reason why Sabo is not in the top 10, and it is because of the Middle East and because of Africa. In the Middle East, they had this is not me. The Middle East has Drake in their top 10.
Okay. Yeah,
and that took Sabo's spot out. And then in Africa, they put Carrot actually in the top 5 in Africa.
Ooh, let's go.
So that took Sabo out of the top 10 for those two.
But where was he in the first popularity poll?
Yeah, I'm finding it right now. I'm about to find it real quick.
Drake.
They thought it was Iceman. They thought the album was coming out.
Hey man, look, I'm not even mad at it, bro. Drake got an X on his chest, man. He's really the Iceman for real. No extra. He said Trizzy. Yeah, bro. Fuji says Rox has to be in the top 10, bro. It's way less screen time than Minnie, but done way more.
But if you actually look at the top 10, Rox isn't more popular than them.
Yeah.
Like even with Sabo's popular, but he's not more popular than everyone listed before him. Corazon is probably the best person he has an argument with, and that's the person right above him. So beside those 12 people are more, these next 12 people, Boa, Rox, everyone in the top 10, they're actually more popular than Sabo, without a doubt. It's not even a question.
Oh yeah. That's pretty high for Sabo too.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's actually, I'm trying to remember. I can't remember where his first popularity poll is, so I don't want to just say. I'm waiting for Bansis.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it right now.
10 and 9.
Both merchant demons. Facts.
ABC.
Zod, don't start your mess.
ABC.
This dude.
I love me some Chopper. To be honest, I thought Boa was kind of high. I didn't expect her to be that high.
People love Boa.
People
bro.
love Boa.
What? They got
A lot of women.
there's Boa
a
merch
lot of
out there,
women,
bro.
Yeah, a lot of.
Oh,
women
is there?
cosplay
What?
like her too?
Like serious
Yeah,
dresses.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah. We had a couple Boas.
yeah, there
Yeah.
was in the cosplay competition. Yeah,
I care nothing for number 9. Care
Figure
absolutely nothing for
Landi Uta.
Care
Wow,
nothing for number 9.
yo,
That song is
Um,
really pop. Though the song, the person that actually sings the songs did Uta's work. Uta's very popular. The soundtrack is very popular. Put it like that.
I need to listen to it. Speaking of it, you know what? Shout out to her, man. Hold on a
Yeah.
second. Like, since we talking, there we go, man. Shout out to Uta, man.
I believe I might be right here. This looks like it is. Sabo was top 10.
Okay. What you know what number specifically?
10. Ace was
Okay.
9.
Yeah. Okay.
Carrot was 8.
Shout out to Carrot.
Bumpy, bro.
Yeah.
Uta sucks, bro. Just absolutely.
He says
sucks.
Chopper used to fight, by the way.
Yeah.
Crazy. Sabo downscale in the voting process. That's insane.
Exactly.
He
That's
became a
right.
merch person. It is what it is.
No,
Hey,
that's
man,
you
he
talking
had
about Sabo.
bigger-
You talking about Sabo. Sabo's not a merch deal.
Oh,
At
No.
all.
Yeah, y'all be
Nah,
ready
he's got his
for.
top hat, bro. His hat is definitely merch.
What?
That-
They ain't
that-
never sell
that's a-
no Sabo top hats out there.
that's a
I had one.
stupid.
Yeah, they
ass
do.
hat.
Yo,
They have the
Dizzy.
little cup. They have the little cup for him too.
Yeah, I got one in my room right now.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like y'all said Sabo top hat. They ain't making.
Oh,
top
yeah,
hats,
no, they sell
making
those.
straw
They
hats.
sell them.
You feel me?
No, they really do, Nika. I've seen them. They sell like the AFL like whole thing. I've seen them at like cons where they sell Sabo, Ace, and Luffy stuff and whatnot.
And how often do you see Sabo's hat worn compared to Ace and Straw Hat's hat worn?
What's the difference? Sabo hasn't been around.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. It ain't never been popular. I ain't never like. The Sabo guy is telling you he never seen this shit. Think about that. Like, let that sink in for a little bit. You feel me?
Hey,
Just,
man.
yo, Dizzy, I know you're hating in the comments on Uta, but yo, just wait until Oda does that album with Uta, voice actor, man. Just wait for it. She gonna crack top 5, man. That Uta album.
Number
I can't wait
8.
Ah, thank you. The real
Number
headers.
7.
Thank you. Thank you. The real ones. They recognize, man.
He's
Shame.
number 8.
My top 2 favorites. Thank you.
He's number
They
8. He
made-
couldn't even crack the top 5. He's a loser.
Where's
Well,
your boy
it's
at?
number
Where's your
39.
boy at? Where's your boy at, Za?
Za had
boy?
to say something. Za
All
don't
of
got a
them.
boy. That's the problem. Za don't
Huh,
got
Za?
a boy.
Blackbeard,
Yeah.
not top 10. Garp, not top 10. Admiral's not top 10. Where's your boys at?
It's a popularity poll, bro. But even in a popularity poll, One Arm is not in the top 5. I love it.
Za,
You got it right. You
Za
got
was
it
gonna
right.
find Za. No matter where they would have put him, if you would have put Shanks at 2, Za would have been like, "Yo, he's not even 1. He's lame. No matter what
loser.
you do,
Yes.
Za
He's
would
an
have had something to
eighth-
say. So
He's
it
an
don't
8th
matter."
place loser, bro. Like, I tell the kids that you're in 8th place, you're a loser.
Is it crazy to say that Ace will always be more popular than Sabo?
No.
Yeah, he has the Roger upscale, man. He
Is
has
it
the
crazy
Ace
to
upscale.
say that Ace will always be more popular than Sabo? No, it's not crazy to say that. People love Ace.
Mm-hmm.
They
Of
really
course.
love. People really love Ace.
Ben said, "Room shambles."
Yeah, hit him with that room, man.
Man.
Shambles and loser, Bill.
Ace out of top 5 is crazy. I hope
I
Whitebeard
am
is at least
surprised.
top 5.
No, I'm
Whitebeard is
not.
now
No.
in top 5. We already passed him a while
Yeah,
ago.
sorry to break that news to Alex. He's not even top 20.
I don't even think he was top
No,
30.
He was in the
he's like-
40s.
He was a
He's
40.
talking about Ace.
Whitebeard.
No, he said
When
I
said
hope
Whitebeard,
Whitebeard
he
is
said
at least
Whitebeard's
top 5.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's not.
Yeah.
oh, word.
Okay. Where was that? All right, so that's those two. Let's move on to the next one. Okay. Hold on one moment.
I can't wait for an Ace novel movie, man. Oh, I can't wait.
That was supposed to be the original Stampede movie, but then they
no.
changed it.
Nico Robin in
Man,
Robin 6,
Trafalgar.
Law top 5.
The
He's in the down
Fowler.
scale for Law. I think he was higher in the last popularity poll.
Dang.
My two of my
Law's
favorite
lit.
characters.
Wait, don't you ship
Law's
him?
lit.
Don't you ship him, Strawberry?
I'm sorry.
Don't you ship him? Don't you have him as a romantic possibility?
You got Robin
Yeah, of
looking for
course.
that with a D?
Exactly.
Where?
That's stuff. I mean, I'm fine with this, man. Law, to me, I don't know how y'all feel. Law is an honorary straw hat. Just saying.
Man, Law, my guy.
Luffy
Yeah,
called
fine.
him a straw hat and Dress Rosa, so you know.
That's fine.
And then Kid clowned him about it in Wano. So
And that's why Kid is in the bottom of the ocean. That's why. Anyways,
Don't
Yeah.
worry,
Is
you'll
it
be-
Law
you
in
gonna
the
be singing
ocean?
that. You gonna be singing that till he come back. When he come back,
Word.
stop singing.
Law's in the ocean
I guess.
too. Like he's not too far off.
nah, Law with Beppo. Beppo got him.
He was in the
Beppo
water
got Law.
too, bro. He was in
Yeah,
the
for like
No.
5
But he,
seconds.
he wasn't blasted into the ocean though.
Thank
Like,
you, Strawberry.
He lost
Thank
his
you.
hat. He lost his hat. He lost
So?
his crew. Like,
What does that
yo,
mean?
he's
Kid
not
lost
too
his
far
whole
off the
entire
kid.
life. What you
He's
mean?
not too far
He
off
lost
the
his
kid.
ship. He lost his poneglyphs.
Kid's
He
not
lost
dead.
everything.
Bro,
The kid's
we
not dead
lost
either.
scaling
Kid's not
right
even
now. This
confirmed
is
dead.
crazy.
But I'm saying, Law's
just
not
saying,
too
Law
far
my
off the
guy.
kid. Law's
No.
not too
I
far off
feel
the
it. Law
kid.
my guy too. I noticed I'm not downscaling one to upscale. each other.
Exactly.
I'm not doing that.
But that's what
filthy
y'all
work.
doing.
I'm not doing that. You guys are,
No,
you guys are
Zah,
down bad. Down bad.
I'm
You
not
guys are-
trying. I'm not
guys
trying to
are
down bad indeed.
downscale Kid. Kid is a very likable character to me, but
Yeah,
not
you
doing
already
too
did.
much for my personal business.
All
Okay,
I
I feel
not
said
doing
was
too much.
you already did. You fell for Band's little troll out there. You know what I mean?
Listen.
Nah, it's not a
Kid
troll.
You
Law
call,
is
see,
one
I
of my
know,
lovers,
For you,
okay?
for you, it's not a troll, and I know that. I don't know if Strawberry really thinks Kid is dead or not. I know you think Kid is dead, so you'll eat your words when the time comes. It's fine.
Hey, like I
want to know
said,
if I'm holding Strawberry to the same courtesy.
I think he's dead,
Oh.
and the only possibility he's not is because Law will save him.
Mm.
Okay,
I'll
I don't
say it
think
like that.
I don't think like that. I just know from what we've seen in the manga, he was blasted into the ocean by Shanks. That's all I know.
So Kid is dead. That's what we're saying.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
Could
cool.
Kid
I'm
essentially
just
like
okay.
put his room down
I know what
underneath
the
the water
guy
though,
there says.
and
It's
like
fine.
shambles him up?
Nah, he'll probably just tell Beppo like, "Yo, Kid is down there too. I saw him," and then it was like, "Yo, save him."
No, I'm saying like
Oh my
just
goodness.
like serious question. Like he could literally make a room around the ocean, right? If he's
Nah,
above it,
Kid's alive, bro.
and then flip it, like flip.
Man,
Kid.
don't worry. Band's on the clock for a few
Maybe.
things. Don't
Yeah.
I don't know.
Band's
Yeah,
on the
I
clock
don't
for a few things.
know. You guys
All
could
right.
put me on the clock for a lot.
Remember the admirals ain't shit neither. So
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Remember that.
And since
Remember that.
you're doing this clock thing, how
Yeah.
many years has it been since people been telling me Blackbeard's gonna kill Shanks? I'm still waiting for that clock to
I
time
never
up.
told you. I never told you that was gonna happen. But Blackbeard ended up taking
This
Shanks
man
out.
right
I wouldn't be
here.
surprised.
I did.
So,
This man right here.
I'm still sticking
I'm
with
still waiting on it. This is like year 10. I'm still waiting
I
on
mean,
this
don't
clock.
get me wrong though. It's a very probable chance that happens though, Ben. So I'm not gonna lie.
There's a very probable chance for all of this stuff. I still haven't seen it.
Okay, yeah, that
Hey,
makes
man.
sense. That makes sense.
Look,
This makes
time
sense.
will tell all.
4-3,
Time will tell
yeah.
all.
We got the goat, the goat, the goat, the
Yeah, this
goat,
makes the most sense.
the GOAT.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was Zoro, if it was Luffy, Zoro, Nami. I wouldn't have been surprised.
But Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, the monster trio being the top three makes sense.
Nah, it doesn't.
No, it
man.
does. It does.
It does.
Time-
It
does.
I was
Nah,
trying
man.
to tell y'all.
It does.
Oh man, we're gonna have to call him out. I'm sorry, man. Shout out to Blue for all his Sanji bots, man. That's the only reason why Sanji's
No,
bad, man.
don't do that.
Nami has to
Look.
be top 3. She has to be top 3, bro. Y'all
I'm looking-
y'all wanna talk about all this merch. Y'all wanna talk about all this likability.
I
Y'all wanna
agree.
talk about all this.
Nami need to be top 2. Fuck Zoro too.
Thank you.
We talking about it like that.
Facts,
Yes.
facts. Thank
There you
you.
go.
I'm just happy to see
Queen.
her where she needs
We
to
doing
be
it like
right
that.
next.
She's in the
Let's
top
stay- let's
five.
stay- let's
Yeah,
stay
that's
very
She
fine.
is right
Mhm.
next to the monster trio where she needs to be for the monster quad. This is what I like. This is what I like. I see you, Za. You don't like hearing it. It's gonna be the monster quattro.
I
You just not
just
with
did
it.
it. I was like, why'd you always have to take it there? I don't have any problem with it, but it's like
It's the monster quattro, bro. Don't get mad at me.
Listen.
She's a goddess. This is what Oda wrote. This
Wait,
is what it is, man.
So, quick question. So I saw a source. I wanted to confirm it because usually it's whoever wins number 1 gets like a special art. But didn't they say today that they're going to do it for
We'll
like
do a
the
special
top
art for
15?
Luffy because his birthday's tomorrow or something like that.
No, I get that, but I saw a source saying they're doing like special art for like the top 15 or top 10 as well. I don't know if that's true.
Sheila said they're gonna do top 30.
Top 30. Yeah, I about to say,
Top
I heard
30?
Top 30. Yeah.
Top 30? Ooh, I can't wait for that Shanks and Ace one, man. Oh, yes.
Well, at least we already got Emu's face now, so I guess it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, makes sense.
Give my glorious orange queen some. Yo, oh wait, hold on, bro. She is the tangerine queen, but I'm glad you're welcome here. I don't even know how to pronounce her username, but let me just be the guy to welcome you aboard. We are all aboard the Tsunami gang, and you are welcome, man. Granted, she is a tangerine queen, not orange, but it's okay because I understand you're new.
Yeah, but you gotta get him right. He over here talking about please give her some hockey, bro. You ain't been
Yeah, she got hockey.
You ain't been paying attention, bro. You ain't been paying attention.
We're gonna have a Nami stream soon. She has hockey and it's tangerines. But if you at least get those two, we're on the same page, man. We are on the same page. She is a GOAT in her own right. And we have number 2 and number 1, Zoro and Luffy, respectively. They are in their positions. And yeah, there you go, man.
It's really crazy to me how, I don't know if you guys see it this way, but I'm talking about like strictly off of popularity. It's kind of crazy to me how Luffy, the main character, is obviously going to be number 1, but then his villains to come, like Blackbeard and Emu, are not even like top 20, top 30. Like I just find that crazy.
That makes sense.
I'm about to drop the link. Trip and Fuji, you had something you needed to say. You have your free time right now too. Yes, please.
I just want to say it makes the most sense that it's like that, bands, and it's only because if you ever talk to anyone that understand that's like a full into one like a One Piece fan and they're fully with the Straw Hats, they hate Sakazuki, they hate Robert, they hate Blackbeard. They don't like Doflamingo neither. They probably put up with Doflamingo the most out of everybody, but they don't like him neither. Like they really with Luffy, they don't like what Luffy don't like. So it's just I think it's consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that hate is popularity too, man. Hate is popularity.
I just dropped the link here in the chat, Fuji.
Is he gonna come on when we're in like the Shamrock thing? Because that'd be cool.
Oh, you're talking about the Garling.
Oh yeah, Garling.
Hold on a second. Wait, hold on. Give me like 2 seconds.
Yeah, don't confuse Big Garland, man.
Crop. Where's the crop one?
That's Big Garland's off.
Here we go.
Nah, I give his son more love than he does. So cool.
You not liking Garland, man?
Not the way he did his thing, but I get what he did. But I'll say Shamrock does his shit more than Garland does.
But can we agree on one thing? Garland is definitely the best out of all the 5 owners.
Cap.
As far as his popularity.
Popularity. Okay, yeah.
As far as popularity.
What up, Trip?
What's up? Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Perfectly. Loud and clear, friend. Gamer Gav is on up. What's up, Gav? What's the deal? All right. Sounds good.
I ain't had too much to say. I really just wanted to highlight that, my top 5 made it over the 50 mark. So I'm good with the popularity poll.
I'm digging the updated profile picture here, man.
I appreciate it.
It was good. I gotta scoot over now. My camera.
It's the darkest. You feel me?
What's the word, Fuji?
You can hear me, right? It's weird. My camera's not working.
Loud and clear.
We can see you too now.
We can see you.
You can see you.
Yep.
Yeah, you're not John Cena today.
No, just you guys froze on my computer for a little bit, so I thought it was weird. But now I can hear you guys clearly.
You're good, man. You got the stage and the mic. What are your thoughts, dear friend?
Well, a lot of the characters on the popularity votes, I feel like could have been higher. Okay, but given how, like how popular Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, and the other members of the Straw Hats are, like I'm not surprised that they score higher than many of the other characters. I mean, the one issue that I had was that Emu was a little too low, in my opinion. I'm like,
I
dude,
agree.
you're talking about one of the final antagonists, and what like she got voted like what 46? I was just like, oh no, bro.
I mean, it makes sense. You know, they're enslaving people. You know,
I'm gonna
abducting
be
kids. And
I'm gonna be
taking
honest with
classes.
the emu take. I feel it's warranted because up until like what 3 chapters ago, he was just someone sitting on a throne. You know what I mean? He was just an image sitting on the throne. But if they say this poll was to be updated via the last 3 chapters, I imagine his placements like just it goes up like 20 based on design, based on
Loki too.
power, you know, things of that nature that we can now put to the character. You know what I'm saying?
Loki for that. Loki as well for that
Loki
matter.
as well. Loki as well. Like the fact that he's even 21, it wasn't surprising, but like I'm like, okay, I think the world is seeing part of what I see, you know, and then once he actually like starts popping off and all that good jazz, it's definitely gonna start pushing into the law space. And that's kind of how I see the character of Loki. I think he's gonna be one that's like loved in the same light that Law is loved. You feel me? So I think with due
Okay.
time, like their placements will change. You feel me?
Okay, and also Fuji. I know you had a theory you wanted to crack down on. Like,
It's
walk us through that if that's what you're trying to do. What's going on?
I mean, long story short, I just happen to remember a Vietnamese mythology story that I used to learn back in elementary school. I was born in Vietnam, and went to school there until I hit 7th grade when I moved to the U.S. And I just out of the blue just happened to remember that story, so I kind of compare that to One Piece. And basically, that story says this: like back in like the ancient Vietnamese time, I'm not sure. Like there used to be this king who has a daughter, okay, and so he wanted his daughter to be married to like a very, like a very, I would say a perfect man. Let's just say that, okay, intelligent, skillful, whatever. So he basically made an announcement. I'm like, hey, I have this daughter. Whoever wants to get my daughter's hand, you have to prove your worth. So basically, everybody from all over the world, like wealthy merchants and like presidents of companies and whatever, okay, they all came to his country, into the capital, right? Because that's where the king lives, in the capital of the country, and they kind of had to like showcase their skills and meet his demand and stuff like that. Okay, well, two of those candidates are Emu, Saint Emu Narona, and the ancient of the Nefertari family. Okay, so I kind of compare it in One Piece language now, because in that mythology there's the mountain god. In One Piece I call it the earth god, and there's the Lord of the Water. In One Piece I call it the sea god. Okay, so sea god go for Emu, the earth god goes for the ancestor of the Nefertari family. So I was just thinking about it. I was like, okay, what if it was what if like it was the ancestor of the Nefertari family who actually won the final contest and was able to marry the daughter of that king in One Piece, and that king is Joy Boy. And my speculation is that Joy Boy has a daughter, um, and that daughter is like the ancestor of Lily. So when the ancestor of Lily got married to the Nefertari family, she inherited the Nefertari last name. So that's just a long story short. I still had to expand on that theory a little bit. Okay. So my theory is that the ancestor of Lily might have been from the D clan. That's the official last name of the ancestor of Lily. Once Lily's ancestor got married, that's how the ancestor of Lily inherited the Nefertari last name. So her official last name D now became the middle name, hence Nefertari D, whatever for the ancestor's name, and then generation later Nefertari D Lily, if that makes sense. So it's just a long story short. I'm still expanding on that theory.
Excuse me, damn. My
I
bad.
literally said this like 2 streams ago, Ree. I literally said this. Remember when you asked me what's the whole situation? And I was like, yo, there had to be a kid involved between Nefertari and Nerona. I literally said that. And I was like, yo, the daughter or the kid was probably put in the same place, just like how Luffy was with Garp and Shanks. Does he want to be a pirate? Does he want to be a king? The kid was probably just put in that little triangle, and that's probably what the whole fighting was for. I literally
Put that
said
on your
this
clock,
like 2
man.
streams ago.
Put
That's
that on
what
your
I'm
clock.
That's what I'm saying, bro. See, he peeping the vision, man. Fuji, yo, his observations on lock, bro. He's having his Sugar and Usopp moment right now, man.
Just let me reread that Vietnamese mythology story a little more, because I'm trying to remember what I learned from like over 20 years ago. Because I remember this story, like I went over it with my teacher and classmate in class, and I remember it a lot, you know. But it's just I forgot all of the specific details. So
I had to move you down to the backstage gamer because someone else came up. Reggie is up and Rich is up. JD Rich, they're both up here. So shout out to y'all. What's up? Hope y'all are good. And gamer, you're still up here, but you're in the background. Okay. I like it. I mean, when Vance had told me something to that effect, last stream or 2 streams ago, I thought it was interesting. I definitely do believe that we're gonna understand why this D faction splits, and I think it was because, like, to the y'all's point, that there was a kid involved that kind of set off this whole thing. So I'm okay. I'm with it. I like it. That's what I'm trying to say.
Here's a fun fact too. Like there are a few people on YouTube who have already speculated the possibility of an arranged marriage between, you know, like Emu and, well, I mean, not, I should say arranged marriage, but a love triangle between Emu, Joy Boy, and, you know, Nefertari, Lily, whatever, you know. But it's just that my theory happened to be, you know, digging a little more into that. It's not between Emu and Joy Boy and Lily. It's more like between Emu and the ancestors of, you know, Nefertari, Lily, and whatever. If that makes sense. You know?
Wait, Fuji, can I ask you a question? Is this Sung T and Tweety? That's the story of that?
Yes. Suntin and Tweetin, yes.
Yep.
Pure mountain and then pure water.
Yep.
So Earth God and Sea God. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, we're seeing eye to eye here.
There you go.
So you're familiar with this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I do a lot of research behind certain things that I be thinking about, man.
Okay.
But wait, can I ask a cool question?
Yeah.
I wanted to ask everybody, especially you, Ree. If we were like, let's say Oda one day woke up and was like, hey, I like the popularity vote, but let's redo it again. But this time, let's not allow anybody to vote for any of the Straw Hats. Who do you think cracks the top 3? No Straw Hats involved.
I mean, that's kind of easy. You could do that right now and just remove the Straw Hats. You get your answer.
Yeah, if they law easily, Shanks.
Well, that's in our opinion, though.
Yeah.
In our opinion, well,
yeah.
Oh shit! You know my top 5. You feel me? I ain't got it.
Rayleigh.
No, it's not Rayleigh. Rayleigh got the 3rd spot for sure, but he ain't 1 and 2. He ain't 1 and 2.
I'd probably have the same people they have. I'd probably have Shanks, Ace, Shanks, Law. I'd probably add in what? That's not a straw. Maybe Kobe, Bonnie. If not one of those people, then Asabo. Throw him back in there.
And damn, where's Shamrock at? How you do your boy like this?
Shamrock still, he just got into the story. I still wouldn't have, I wouldn't, you must have missed my whole soliloquy about why I wouldn't put him on Shanks' level as far as like notoriety to the fan.
You speaking for yourself or like on behalf of the community?
I'm speaking for myself and for the community. Like Shanks used to be my favorite character, but that, like, think about that. Shanks, like, first 5 chapters of the story, first 10 chapters of the story, we got Shanks compared to Shamrock, who we're getting 1,130 some. Like, that's disrespectful to even, like, for me. I just also respect that of what Shanks even means to Luffy and the actual story, Child of Prophecy, taking all that into account. Like it could be an effect for Shamrock as well. Like he could also be a child of prophecy too. But those have to be narrative plot points given from here on out. As far as everything already gotten, Shanks, bro, like, he's been pinned against. Shamrock's getting it all because of Shanks. Because all this shit, like Shanks is like he's competed with all the world's strongest in some form or fashion. So when you compare Shamrock to Shanks, he's getting part of all of that. You get what I'm saying? So without Bands wasn't lying. Without Shanks, the Shamrock aura, it does not hit the same. His hair probably wouldn't even be red. You know what I mean?
No, for a fact. That is a
Just
fact.
being respectful to Shanks. I do fuck with Shanks. Like I really do. Like that's why I rock with them. They're Virgil and Dante to me. They're the One Piece Virgil and Dante. So,
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, so who's Virgil and who's Dante?
Shamrock is Virgil. Shanks would be Dante.
Damn it. All right.
Those two things are so familiar though. Where did it come from?
Devil May Cry.
Okay, there you go. I was thinking Final Fantasy for some reason. My bad.
You were close. That's in the ballpark.
I can't believe you said Shamrock was Virgil. Ugh.
He has to be. He's the
He would
stoic.
have to be Virgil.
Yeah, he's the stoic brother, dark side brother. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Shanks is free. He do what he want. That's what Dante do. He free. He do what he
I
wants.
just
Literally.
like Virgil a
Dante's
lot
just
more.
more of a maverick. But in terms of piracy, Shanks is a maverick. That's actually the truth.
Yeah, but Virgil has so much aura, man.
He
That trick
does.
too.
That's why he's Shamrock. You just like Shanks. You just love Shanks, but take your bias out of it, bro. It's like, you know what I'm saying? See, Zod pulled out the lightsaber to let you know, man. That's the Maki.
Hey.
That's Omen, bro.
Nah, he's not a part of this. He can't speak on Fingerlands. He can't speak on them. For Garlands. I mean, for Garlands.
Bro, y'all wilding out right now.
My bad.
Y'all bugging right now.
My bad. For Garlands.
It's like
Them boys bugging out.
It's like Cigarland, you know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
F, you know.
But I will say this though. I would say like Crocodile's placement is very I think it's so fitting for him. You know what I mean? Like his placement is so fitting, like there's no way you can be mad at that at all. Me personally. And I'll be the first on record to say that Mihawk's placement is deserved. Like he should not be higher than that. He should not be no lower than that. But he definitely should not be higher than that because bro been sipping wine for the past 2 years. Like I think he good where I think that's fair. You know what I mean? But yeah, the emu stuff, like I said, if they were gonna rate it off the last 3 chapters, his placement would definitely be higher. I think Blackbeard's placement is solely based on a disdain for the character. Like he one of the most pirate individuals through and through in this show. You know what I mean? Like
Sakazuki as well.
As well, you know what I mean? But I don't remember where he was placed at. But I said I commented during the stream. I was like, "Yo, I feel like this list was made by casual anime only watchers." You feel me? But you know, I ain't want to like disrespect the community like that. But Joy Boy at 61, I was flabbergasted, bro. You know, and I understand that like he's still in a silhouette. You know what I mean? But like, bro, that's Joy Boy. Like, you might as well say you might as well say the character of Nika is 99 at this point. You feel me? Like that's odd to me.
But that makes sense though.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I only say that trick because for this big legend of who Joy Boy is, we got his name mentioned 1 to 2 times in 1,000 episodes, bro.
That's a fact.
Like literally, that's like, dang, that's crazy. Like we heard about the Sun God maybe 2 times as well. So like, there's not a lot of lore behind who Joy Boy is. So, and a lot of people that vote, I guarantee you, a lot of people that voted on the popularity poll, half of them probably like out of the 100, if there was 100 One Piece fans in a room, probably only 60 to 70 of them caught up. You get what I'm saying?
No, I dig exactly what you said.
There's a fair amount that still didn't even get to the 1100s yet. There's people on Twitter and Instagram and live reacting on YouTube that are now getting to like, yo, I just cracked the 900s. I just got to 1,000. So people still catching up. They're not all the way there on what all this. Like, if you get to Elbaf, anyone that's in Elbaf knows what all these people mean. Now they're like, yeah, this gotta be big. But outside of Elbath, you don't know what none of this means. You get Joy Boy with the whole Gear 5 thing. So you know it means something, but you don't really know Joy Boy. So it's like, he's just a myth.
That's valid.
Yeah, that's valid. All right, that is valid. It is very valid. I guess I was just more so looking into it in the sense of like how much I value lore. You know what I mean? I can't see how you're like if you're someone who values lore and history, you know what I mean? Like the name Joy Boy would just carry a lot more weight. But I do understand exactly what you're saying.
Valid.
But look, I say all that, even though about people being caught up in all that, but they got rocks at 12. So take everything I say with a grain of salt. I'm nobody.
Man, they got the GOAT at 12, bro. they got my top one at 12. That shit crazy.
Yeah, I love
I rock with it
I
though.
just don't like the 12 number, sob number.
I rock with it. You don't like the number 12?
Yeah, like call 12. Like that's the number.
Oh damn, that's ironic. 12, my favorite number. Just due to that's my like the day I was born. I was born on the 12th. So
that's different. That's different.
I got a sentimental value to the number 12.
They have to go to 4, man, and I think she's too low. That's the crazy part.
You're wild, bro. Come on, dog. At 4, come on, man. That is her. Is that not her? Well, actually, no. Her actual Straw Hat number is 5, I think, due to like you know the order of which they joined the crew type shit. It's typically either 3 or 5. It's either 3. It depends. If you consider when she first hopped on the Sunny, it would be 3. But if you're counting after Arlong Park, it would be 4. If you're counting after Arlong Park, so that is her actual number placement. So I could accept that. Nah, Usopp will be 4. Usopp will be 4.
I got her
because Usopp was
2.
before Arlong Park. So her actual number. My bad, Nico. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I got her top 2 because if you're gonna be technical, Luffy lays eyes on her first. So you know
that's a fact.
As a second person Luffy encounters even before Kobe. So you know.
That's anime only though, gang.
Hey, listen.
That's anime only though, gang. And I still call him fallacy with what Foley pulled on me the other day on that game night because he picking anime only scenes over manga scenes and manga scenes over the sequence of events is tricky at times. So, you know.
Hey man, Foley,
you know.
He's coming back to haunt you, big dog. You can't just be doing anything out here, bro, big dog.
Just say it, man. You feel me? So, but you're correct. In the anime, she is like he literally like takes a strong notice to her, you know, first before bumping into Zoro. But if you're gonna go manga chain of events, you feel me? Fully.
Listen, Marco stopped. Rayleigh stopped Marco with one finger. Cannon. I don't care.
Amen to that. You feel me? I'm gonna use that all day, every day.
I know how to get.
I'm gonna use that all day, every day. He got me.
All right. There's a lot of y'all up here, man. We gotta get some final thoughts so we can get out of here. A lot of y'all haven't even had a chance to say anything, but this is your opportunity to speak if you would like that opportunity. We are ready and willing. To hear from
Reggie.
Reggie, Rich.
Yeah, unmute your mics if you want to say something.
I'm not gonna lie, this is a very invigorating conversation.
Hey, you guys gotta say something.
How could it be invigorating for you, Ree? Like your goat is high.
Not high enough.
Not high enough, bro. She a princess. Come on.
Gavin is saying that he can't.
Zoro not high enough, but he at where he should be.
Oh, Reggie. I hear Reggie.
Yeah, I hear
Bro, trying to start a problem.
What's good, Nakama?
We're trying to start a problem with that.
What's good, Reggie? I know, Reggie. You got Zoro top 1, so I already know how you come in. I don't want to hear.
Come on, man.
He's
the
number
man
2.
puts in work,
he
bro.
should be higher. You're wild.
Because you say he should be lower. I'm like, bet. When they go low, we go lower.
I'm weak.
What Unc said?
What happened to
So
JD?
what's good? Yeah, I'm about to say he got something to say. I don't know why he.
He's probably, I don't know, probably having some.
I ain't gonna lie. I'd have took Peckham's over Chopper over Carrot.
Here, I'm gonna put JD in the background for a second. Gamer.
I can't argue that.
We are here, Gamer. This is your moment.
Gamer Gav, what's poppin'?
Gamer Gav, we are ready.
What's poppin'? Yo,
Anything.
Scallywag, what's going on?
Yeah, Jay over here choking.
Okay.
He probably measuring some bus right now. He preoccupied.
Hey man, I'm satisfied. I got my dog number 2, man.
Oh man. Okay, look, this has been just the greatest, most invigorating combo. I'm not gonna lie. Gamer and Rich and Reggie. But yeah, your GOAT did go number 2. So shout out to Zoro, man.
Ree, if I could ask you though, other than Nami not being where you would prefer her to be at,
Yes.
what would be what's a placement on this list that's like
Kids, keep working hard. Oh my bad.
that you're just like ain't no way like people actually even. I think I heard y'all earlier over the spandom takes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I think there's a few others in here that's like, okay, y'all should have not even, like, for example, I'd have chose Peckham's over Carrot to even be on this list, or Pedro. So how, like, what characters are you like they shouldn't even be on here, and what character didn't make the list that you feel like would at least be in the 50 range? You feel me?
Fuji should have been in the 50 range, but hey,
I agree with that. I can agree with that.
87, so hey, or 80, whatever.
Bonnie didn't even make the list, and I feel like that's kind of crazy.
The one.
She didn't actually make the list. No, she did. Bonnie did make the list. Bonnie's 45. She's 45.
Yeah, Bonnie's on the list.
She's 45.
I was going too fast. I didn't even see her.
It's because I was in the first 20. You know what I mean? It was already just like so low. It was in the first bottom 20. That's already so low. Is it? No, that's 45. I'm miscounting. My bad.
No, you're cool, bro. All right, all right, Gamer, you're back up. Rich, you're back up. Y'all said y'all are ready to see your piece.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, finally. I would put Enel, like he was at the 30s. I have him top 10, bro.
Yeah,
He could have ended the Straw Hats journey back in like Skypiea, but Luffy just had the perfect devil fruit to counter it.
That's valid. I'm not mad at it. That's valid. Fair take. Nami upscale, but that's still a valid take. I love it.
Valid point.
JD Rich, this is your moment, man. This is your moment, brother. And I just
My boy.
you are wild, bro.
Dang, he's
JD
still
Rich.
out.
All right, Rich.
Mute.
Nah, he's unmuted. All right, Rich. Look, we're just gonna have to catch you in the cord, brother.
Yeah, holla us in the Discord.
Holla us in the cord.
In a bit.
Yep. All right.
But did everyone else non straw hat make the top 5 non straw hats get over 50?
No,
Ooh, that's rough.
Changed it.
I'm mad about King. I'm mad about Rayleigh.
No,
Those are
call
my guys.
him by his name, please.
Nah,
Call
his
by
name is King.
Ray over 50
I am
though.
so upset.
And why y'all
with
slandering
Albert.
King like this? Like,
Albert is a goated.
That's what I'm saying though. Like, bro was born into this world with a peaceful name.
I am slandering King.
He was born into this world with a peaceful name, but the world first forced him to bring pain. You feel me? Like, that's not his fault, man. I'm not going to
like trauma, bro.
Hey, man.
Trip saying blame his parents.
Hey.
Albert's a tough name.
You take that, you get put on a regular shirt and pants. You take the Ginsu off. Going on.
Hey, man.
You wildin', nigga. I ain't gonna hold
I'm wildin'. He wearing it. Like, what you mean? I'm wildin'?
What is your name?
No, we can't hear you, bro. You cannot be heard. You cannot be heard.
Y'all just they did my husband's dirty, okay? I don't appreciate that behavior.
Even said no.
They called him King. He had King's hockey. Should have known. You should have known.
Here we go. Here we go. Ladies and
Listen.
gentlemen, I want to say thank you all for being here. Thank you all for watching the stream. Chapter this week coming up. A lot of fun. If you haven't watched the interview with Brogy, go watch it. And we have another interview coming this week as well. Look out for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Other than that, catch you in the Discord. Y'all have a great night. Peace.
Appreciate you having me on, Reef.